What's good? What's good, everybody? I want to welcome everybody to another edition of the Black Table Podcast. I got my lovely co-host, Miss Sita, online. What's going on, baby? And y'all know we waiting on Charlie ass. You know, Charlie be late. This nigga be late to his own fucking funeral. But it's all right, though. What's going on, baby girl?
So that was not nice.
You know he would be late to his own funeral. This nigga late week. What the fuck is you talking about?
It wouldn't be his fault if he was late.
Outta here.
It'd be traffic's fault.
Yeah, we're gonna see how much traffic it is tonight when he call in here and start cussing y'all asses out again and start setting the record straight on y'all niggas. I want to see how much.
You saw what happened last week.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think I was right there.
Yeah, so we're not gonna go there.
Went through it all. I said, "Well, goddamn." I said, "Charlie wants some beef today,"
and he got it. He opened a can of
whoopers. Y'all threw all. Look, y'all didn't play with him. I be telling niggas when you come on here, you better be ready for whatever the fuck comes out of this motherfucker. We come to have a good time. But I'm trying to tell y'all, niggas is niggas all around the world. Around the fucking world. But what's going on with you? Wait, hey, Miss Jordan, how you doing? How you doing? We see Miss Jordan out there.
Jordan.
Hey, everybody, if y'all just tuned into the show, do your boy the biggest favor.
Hey.
All I'm gonna ask you to do is share.
That like button and share.
Everybody else know we out here clowning tonight, and then we'll have a good night. I'm trying to tell you.
You know you better what? Ask somebody.
If you don't know, I ain't asking nobody shit. You should already goddamn know. Grown. Somebody should have told your ass by now. But you like the new logo I got up on the page? Just say "shut up."
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, just say "shut up." We talking. God damn it. Well, it's a lot of shit.
What is in your cup?
What
in the tarnation's in your damn cup? Because you talking
about y'all be expecting me to come online and to trick on myself like that's some cool shit.
Like what?
No, I don't tell on myself, baby girl. No, that's some bullshit. Are you ready for tonight's show?
I don't know. I'm a little skeptical.
This is the wrong time to be skeptical, nigga. Let me tell you something. At 7 p.m. Central, if your ass ain't ready, your ass so fucking you know what I'm on every week. I ain't got no time to be playing with nobody. I ain't got no time to be nobody. You heard what I said? Let me go ahead and share this. If y'all out there, share the show. Share. We ain't got into the foolishness at all tonight. We still waiting on certain niggas that's out. You know, I don't even understand this nigga. This nigga tagged me today in a post.
Okay.
It was actually a great post. And then I talked to this nigga before the show. And I said, he said, yeah, man, you know I'm gonna be there, nigga. You know, I just talked to this nigga 5 minutes ago, and this nigga 5 minutes late. I'm gonna talk about his ass tonight when he gets on air. But yo, first clip tonight we're gonna run. It's a little serious. It's a little serious. Before I get into my foolishness tonight, I feel like the Lord telling me to tap on some of y'all shoulders and let y'all know it's time to wake the fuck up. It's some bullshit going down. Check out the first clip tonight.
Court documents say Magisterial District Judge Sonia McKnight shot her ex-boyfriend in the head while he slept. He's been left blind in at least one eye, according to authorities. McKnight is accused of attempted murder and aggravated assault. She was unable to post $300,000 bail, according to court records. Police say McKnight's ex-boyfriend had recently broken up with her and wanted her to move out of his Susquehanna Township home. Around 1 a.m. Saturday, police say McKnight's ex-boyfriend awoke with massive head pain and was unable to see, while she allegedly asked him, what did he do to himself? The ex-boyfriend was adamant he did not shoot himself. Police say while calling 911, McKnight could not explain what happened and that she was sleeping and heard him screaming. But investigators came to the conclusion she pulled the trigger.
The location of the wound being one of the big factors here, a gunshot wound to the head pretty clearly gives you a indication of someone's intent. So the charge is appropriate, we believe.
Police said a gun registered by McKnight was used in the shooting and that a license plate reader and Ring doorbell footage contradicted part of McKnight's account of the evening, leading investigators to say her interview was deceptive. Additionally, an investigating officer wrote in charging documents that McKnight tested positive for gunshot residue on her hand. McKnight was already suspended for unrelated reasons prior to this. A state judicial conduct board had alleged a number of counts of misconduct by McKnight that led to her suspension without pay. Tom Lehman, WGAL News 8.
Okay, so in case y'all wondering what the fuck y'all just watched.
She crazy.
First of all, my first question is this. How many years does it take to become a goddamn judge?
You
How
got
many
at least
years of listen, because you got to go through the rigmarole to become a
yeah,
judge, right? Okay.
yeah. You got
Okay. What is the purpose of a judge? Tell me that. Tell me that first thing. I
And
heard
somebody
somebody
just gave
in
me
this motherfucker. I bet you that's Charlie Chump ass right there. Charlie, is that you?
You
Yep.
already know.
I already know. All right. Now, if y'all just tuned in, we just ran a clip
Oh Jesus, Charlie.
of a not a lawyer, but a judge. And let me ask this question. Isn't the judge supposed to be the person that hands out the law? That says,
Yeah.
nigga, if you come to my court, if you killed somebody, you robbed somebody, you stole from somebody, I'm the person that's supposed to give you the judgment on that, right? Am I
Yeah.
right on that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 7 to 20 years.
So what I'm saying
15
is
to 20 years, yeah.
this motherfucker knew what she was doing
Oh hell
before
yeah.
she did it. Now, let's
Hey
look at
Queen.
why she did what she did. Okay.
He broke up with that ass. He was tired. He didn't want to be with her no more.
Up with
She was
that.
mad because he told her to get the hell out.
Okay.
Long story short.
Now, let's think about it. Are we in a time that you can break up with a motherfucker and you can think that you got you a person that is supposed to be just and that be the person to fuck around and lock you up? Is that what we got going on right now? Or not even to lock you up, but to try to kill you because you don't want to be with them no more? And this wasn't an ugly woman. This wasn't one of them, a nigga that slid up on some shit and took advantage. Well, I don't know if he took advantage. I don't know what the thing is, but the nigga wanted to leave. He wanted to leave the relationship. And while the nigga was laying down in the bed, she decided that she wanted to shoot his ass. Now, this is the craziest part. When the nigga got up, she asked the nigga, "What did you do to yourself?"
That's the crazy part.
You
When
shot
she
a
said,
nigga.
"What did you do to your damn self?" You making me think I'd have lost my mind.
Charlie, what do you think about this, bro?
Yes, sir. I really can't comment on this because I just talked in, so I don't know
I just told you it's a goddamn judge that was fucking with a nigga for 1 year. And he decided that he wanted to get out of the relationship. So while he was asleep, the judge shot his ass. Tried to kill his ass. And then when he woke the fuck up, she asked him, "What the fuck did you do to yourself?" And he was so discombobulated, he didn't know what the fuck was going on. So, what do you think about a judge that will take the law, literally, into their own hands and shoot a motherfucker because they want to leave their ass?
Man, burning hell, bro.
Talking to Mike. Are you dead in the mic? I can barely hear you. You're not talking through the speaker, are you?
No, hold on.
You know Charlie got that sexy
Yeah,
bedroom voice.
Charlie
You know
over here trying to masturbate.
he trying to give it to us properly.
Man, whatever, man.
Ain't no masturbating tonight, Charlie. You're gonna have a real conversation with us. I done cut the volume up on your ass. Fuck it, let's go.
Yep, she did. She basically did say he did it to himself. Yep.
Okay, if you was dating a woman, let's just take the judge shit out of it. Let's just take that out of the judge. Is it any reason why, because you want to leave a motherfucker, that a nigga should decide that they want to take your life because you no longer want to be in a relationship with them? Come on, talk to me.
No, that's you have mental problems, bro. That's totally fucked up in the head, bro. Do some shit like that because there's too many women out here for you to be going that far on some shit. Like, bro, no, but how this world is, man. It's crazy, man.
Okay, Ada.
But that's how I feel about it, man.
Ada.
Yes.
Talk to me, baby.
Well,
You ever been so mad at a nigga while he was asleep? He was like, I'm about to fuck this boy up.
I have had that thought of, you done push me to the limit that I want to strangle you, but I never followed through. Yeah, I did want to whoop his ass, but never take his life. Like, yeah, you just want them to feel the pain that you feel. I ain't never want to take their life, but I did want to whoop his ass one good time.
What happened to the days? This is a question.
But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Don't hold on to me. Let me go. Don't let me go. When you if you don't love me no more, let me go. Let me move on. Don't try and take my life.
That's where I'm at with it. I'm like, yo, if you don't want to be with me, get the fuck on. I understand it might not feel good, but okay.
The saying is, if I can't have you, nobody else can. Nigga,
No,
let me go. Let me go.
That's my question, Ada. How old are you?
43.
Okay. I would assume that most of our listeners are 30 years or older, right?
Right.
So my question to everybody listening right now, and I just want y'all to type yes or no. Have you ever been broken up with before you turned 30?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been in a bad situation and it hurt after the nigga left you or the woman left you? I just want to know. If y'all come on, I need to see some yeses and some no's in this section.
Tap,
Yes or no? Have you ever been broken up with, and have you ever not just felt good about it? Right?
Queen said yes.
So I think everybody has been through that shit. But have you met somebody else after that shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did it, like,
It make
I
you
ain't
feel
saying
different.
that shit went all the way well, but you was able to meet somebody else, and as they say, the old saying was, life goes on, right? Yeah, I read it too. A big there's a big pussy port. I don't know what the fuck that is. Port. That's a new shit. But if you didn't broke up with somebody before, and you know that life just carries on, you're gonna be okay. There's nothing that another motherfucker can do to hold you down, and you're gonna find yourself to be on this successful. I don't understand people that just get so broken up about a relationship that they were like, okay, fuck it. Life is over. I can't make it no more. I just gotta kill you, and then I'm gonna kill myself. I don't understand that type of mentality. I understand pain. I understand hurt 100% fully, without a doubt. But I do not understand having the mentality of, if I can't have you, no one can. If I ain't fucking you, no one can. I don't understand what gives somebody the right to feel that they have the power to say, your life is in my hands. Come on, y'all talk to me. Come on, I want to hear what my man Charlie got to say about it. How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about somebody thinking that they can have that type of control over anybody, Charlie? Have you ever been in a situation like that where a woman was like, you can't go nowhere?
No, they usually want to get rid of my ass after a while anyway.
They say, Charlie, you ain't shit.
No, but I've been in this. Hey, yeah, no, but I've been in this situation where my heart was broken, man, and I was, but I never to the point where I want to kill him and all that shit and kill the other mother. No, that like I say, bro, that's some shit you need to discuss with God, man, and the therapist, right? Because that shit is too wild for me, man. I'm not finna. I ain't never had no pussy that good in my life, ever.
I done had some shit that was
Man,
good.
I don't even want no.
Listen. I done had some shit that was
Man,
good.
I don't want no.
I done had some good shit.
Yeah, I don't want no pussy that's gonna
but
make me kill somebody, bro.
Listen, I done had some good shit, but I ain't never, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never had some shit that I lost my common sense and said, I'm willing to give up possibly the rest of my life because that head was so goddamn good. Because, that pussy was so goddamn good. I have never, never, ever, never, ever had it. Never, ever had it. So I don't understand, again, niggas that get so flabbergasted by some sex or by another, not even by sex, by another person, that the rest of reality does no longer make sense. I don't get that. I don't get that. Read some of these comments, Ida. Read what some of the people saying right quick.
I don't think I've ever gone there.
Right, nigga?
Yeah, cause y'all done messed me up. So Kim Queen says she basically said he did that to himself. John said LOL and how y'all doing? John said crazy as fuck. Kim says have to be careful with people, especially those I love you to death people. Don't love me to death, love me to life. Exactly, Kim. Of course, John said is a pig pussy pork. That would be a yes. Queen said, don't lose yourself in a relationship that can cause a person to make irrational decisions and do something dumb like that. Don't tell nobody that that's their D. They think they own you at that point. Ask me that, and I will say you don't know him. LOL. John says, well, John says, I hate to say this, but that seem to only be in white relationships for us, not other races, if so not that many. And Katrina says, yes, me too. I had no thought of killing, but for real, I'll kill him dead if he had put his hands on me.
Who said, wait a minute, somebody said something about, listen, John, this is what I'm gonna tell you, bro. It does happen in the black community, but what they push about us is another side of us.
Right.
They don't push, like, they push the extreme stories on the news. If somebody does some crazy shit and gets fucked up, they will put that on the news because why? That gives that adds to the notation that niggas are uncontrollable, right? But there are many of black women in jail right now because they lost their shit over a relationship. They completely lost their shit over a relationship. There are a lot of men in jail right now that have killed the black sister because, goddamn it, they didn't want her to be with nobody the fuck else. So I would disagree with that statement. Now, it's much more known for us to say white people do certain things because, listen, y'all remember what was the shooting? The DC sniper. Y'all remember when the DC sniper came out? What did every black person say when the DC sniper came out before they knew who the DC sniper was?
He ain't black.
That ain't no black nigga. That's a white motherfucker. Only white people do that. No.
Didn't they know?
No. People snap under everyday consequences. There are people that will snap over the smallest of things. That is, listen, okay, this is what we got to talk about. That is a mental disability. I'm willing to bet you that her last boyfriend or some other boyfriends before this dude saw some crazy shit in this motherfucking woman. This just so happened to hit the news and everybody knows about it. Either have you ever known somebody to be in a relationship and you be like, what the fuck was they fighting about? I can't believe that they went that far with the shit.
Yeah.
And it could be somebody that you knew and was like, I never expected this shit out of that nigga. Like, God, you understand what I'm saying? So people do the wildest. See, this is the thing.
Right there. Hold on, Russell. I got you. Right there, we had a young man that I've known for years. Sweet, loving, caring young man. All of a sudden, we got the thing that he killed his baby mama and then he killed himself. Well, you know what the heck was going on? Things started to come back around when we found the notations because he was so sweet. Come to find out, it was what happened was she had said that told him that the baby wasn't his. Now this was his only child, and that made him snap. We had never would have known if we hadn't found the notation of the note that he left. We would have never known what triggered him to go off. We never would have known. He just one day he was loving Karen. We seen him one day, and then the next day we know we get a phone call. He done killed her and killed himself.
Every day on the news, we see some shit where
Yep.
somebody, one of the neighbors say, I never knew
Mm-hmm.
that they were just the calmest, they were the nicest neighbors that you could ever. Yeah, I just saw him walking down the street just this morning. I just saw him this morning. They were cool.
Yep.
But you don't know listen. If y'all ain't gonna say it, I'll be the first to say it, right? There have been times in my life when I was younger and I didn't have all my shit together that I was on the brink of my insanity level. I almost went to, like there were times that I damn near lost it because I was not emotionally developed. As a black man, we grow up and we don't know who to talk to, how to talk to them, how to get it off our chest. So we walk around carrying a lot of shit. So I had a breaking point in my 20s. Because I was living, we talk about all the time on the show. When I was younger, I dated nothing but older women. Well, guess what? As cool as that was for me at that time, dating older women that had been through shit that I had never been through was a whirlwind and a shock for me. Now, at 20-some years old, was I happy that I found the woman that had a nice crib, had a nice car? I could ride that shit, and they could buy me some clothes that didn't look like the other niggas on the block. Yeah, all these were perks that I got with dealing with these older women, but there were some downfalls to dealing with some of these older women because some of these older women had been through some other shit with other men that transferred over to me. I didn't understand it. And by the time I was 25, I want to say about 25, somewhere in that age bracket, I was very close to losing my shit. Because I was so young and I was so dependent on this other woman that when it didn't work out and I didn't have a place to stay and I was worrying about how the fuck I was moving around and how I was going to get another check from over here, guess what? The world fell on my shoulders. And I had young kids at that time and I wasn't getting along with the baby mamas. The world seemed to me at that time like the world was crumbling. And there were days that I was like, man, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. And the thought was serious. But this is the craziest thing. There are people that don't even think crazy about themselves. They think crazy about you. When they go through hurt, the first thing that they think of is, how can I hurt this motherfucker? How can I make this person feel pain that I feel? And that ain't always the best thing. Sometimes your pain is meant for you. Sometimes that pain is meant for you to wake the fuck up. You're making wrong decisions. You're dealing with the wrong crowd. You're fucking with the wrong. You understand? You just said it, Kim. Hurt people all the fucking time. Instead of learning how to deal with their own personal hurt, fix themselves, move on, make changes in their life. No. What they want to do is make somebody feel as miserable as they feel. And that's what I feel about this woman.
That's a fact, bro.
I feel like this woman was in a place that she was financially straight. I can't imagine a judge I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. I can't imagine a judge living in a 2-bedroom apartment unless it's like a condo and that's where they want to live. They decide to stay there. But a judge, more than likely, they got a nice house. They living nice. They driving nice. They're a judge, so they got a decent job. They're getting some paper, right? So what is so fucked up in this person's life that they feel like they want to destroy everything that they've built up. Guess what? The insecurities that they had as a person, the shit that was on the inside, the shit that the degree didn't fix, the shit that the social status didn't correct. When we look at Harvey Weinstein and say, how could a motherfucker that makes millions of dollars in making movies and all this other shit, how could he do this to other people? When we look at Vince McMahon and say, how the fuck is Vince McMahon out here shitting on motherfuckers? Guess what? Those are people that have everything but peace. And that's a dangerous place to be in when you can have things, but you don't have peace. Because when you don't have peace, nothing around you is peaceful. You can give a facade for a minute and portray peace, but that shit is only going to last for so long. And then people are going to start to see a difference in you. And if it's a relationship, how is this person supposed to deal with these deep changes that you're presenting to them that they had no clue were buried deep inside of you? That's why I'm telling you, some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to go talk to somebody. It's okay. Now, you need to find somebody trustworthy to talk to, somebody dependable to talk to. You might need to do some research and quit running your mouth to the motherfuckers that's in the same situations that you in, and they giving you worse advice and getting you more fucked up than you would be if you decided to check. Oh, I feel like the spirit didn't fell on me. I feel like I took a nap before the show. I feel like the spirit didn't fell on me. I do. Because listen, somebody needs to hear this out here. Somebody out there like, why it ain't happened for me? Guess what? It may never happen for you, but you still living. Some of y'all somebody got to deal with the fact that they may never fuck around and get married. They may never have the white picket fence and the dog and the house and everything that they wanted and that they envisioned. That may not be the life that's designed for you. It may not. Because guess what? I just thought about something else. Some of y'all want the picket fence more than you want the relationship. You want the status of the relationship. You want to say I'm married and all this other shit, but you don't want to go through none of the shit to be married. Can the church say amen? Somebody needs to get smacked in the face right now.
Oh, Katrina said, can she have some of that in your red cup? It's getting deep.
Yeah, you can have some, baby. Here you go. Nah, hey, man, I'm got the cameras over here. Bam, get some.
Yeah.
We sipping communion tonight, people.
Hello. Yeah, I got the bottle.
We sipping communion. I can't believe. You know what? I can't believe.
What, baby?
I can't believe niggas are sitting up here listening to this good conversation and have not shared this post. If you have not shared this post, I pray that you don't sleep well tonight.
Oh,
that's right. Don't listen to all this good shit and not let somebody else get their shit right. Because that's what we're doing. We have a good time. We bullshit, but we're gonna get to the. Yeah, we're gonna get to. We're gonna get. I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna get to it tonight. That's gonna be the word tonight. Yep.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna get to this next one, man. I want to ask y'all got anything to say about that before I move on to the next one?
Nah, I need to get up off that, bro.
Okay.
Try to say get up off of it.
If y'all need me to come back, smack you in the chest, just let me know. I'll bring it right back to you.
No, we don't need to smack nobody in the chest.
Yeah, I'll smack him in the chest, you know. Man, the fuck up. You know? Shit like that. All right, now, we're about to listen to a story. And you might actually be this, you know, I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say about this next clip. Read the last of those last comments right quick before we move to the next post, please. You there, Ada?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I muted myself. Kanita said, yes, me too. I had no thought. Oh, no, I missed it. I'm sorry. That was my vote, Queen said. Queen said he planned that to get back to his ex. She said that is carrying baggage into another relationship and snapping. She needed to heal from all of the mess she had been through. They did not have a connection to their heart, so it was not obvious to them. She said you could accept rejection and deal with that pain a different way. Some are not mentally stable enough to work through things. Like she said, hurt people hurt people. They are not ready to elevate to the next level in life. Take that pain, turn it into a positive for themselves. Internal demons. Katrina said, "This is deep." And Tyler says, "Laugh out loud at Katrina." And she said, "Thanks, Boo, for the what you gave her." And of course, Yolanda comes in and says, "Hello, everyone."
What's up, yo? You can't mess with me, yo. Y'all don't know that's my yo. That's my G ball right there. All right, we're gonna get to this next one right here.
And of course, Yolanda comes in and says,
We're gonna be
"Hello."
I think I want to stay. I think I want to stay in this relationship thing right now.
That's
I
my
was
G ball right there.
gonna and come back to this next one right here.
And of course, Yolanda comes
What
in
the
and
hell?
says,
We're gonna be I'm healing myself. I think I want to stay in this relationship thing right. Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, there go Jesus. All right, I'm like, what the fuck happened right there? All right, well, this next clip, I think I want to stick in this area of brokenness for a minute, just for a minute. All right, let's watch this one.
So hard to talk right now. Situation's so hard. I'm just trying to relax. I tried to fix it after 3 days with my husband. And he's just like, no, you can't, you know? Like, I'm done with you. Today he keeps reiterating, like, through text message, like, we can be brother and sister in Christ. Sorry, this couldn't work out. So I came to live with my family, but they're hopping from place to place because they don't have a place. 7 days here, 7 days there. It's the hardest situation. About to go through a divorce. My husband not being there for me, and he knows the situation my family's in. Which is one argument that we had before I left the house, because he said if your family loses their house, then they can stay here. But once it happened, I asked him and he said no. Now I'm in this situation with them because he doesn't want me back. I don't know. I just got a new job. And he said he's done helping me, he's done paying my bills on March 15th. So it's like helping my family, trying to pay my bills, not having a house, moving every freaking 7 to 14 days from place to place with the company my mom works for, because it's like they have vacation houses, but it's just the most humiliating, degrading, low position ever. And just to know that like I'm married and like my husband just doesn't care and isn't helping, doesn't want me. Like I left the house because you threatened to call the cops on me when I wasn't even yelling at you.
Okay, Charlie, you with me?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
I think I'm about to kick some shit up. I think I'm about to kick some shit up. I'm gonna let y'all go first. What do y'all feel about what y'all just saw and heard?
I'm gonna let y'all comment on that first. I got something behind that, right?
Nah, I gotta go last. I'm feeling something in my spirit. I told y'all I'm in the spirit tonight. So you got to come with it, nigga. Fuck it. We ain't bullshitting tonight. What do you feel about that?
You can't. Because my personal experience with that, I had to go through that myself. I wasn't married, but I was in a relationship with a female that I had to leave the house. I became homeless behind that because I didn't want to. It was gonna get to the point that I was gonna hurt this lady. She was being disrespectful and all this old shit and doing all this. So I understand that part, but I don't know, bro. You just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like that shit, man. You can't let that shit ruin your life, man. You can't be sitting up there crying about that shit every day, man. That shit will fuck you up, man. And break us. I don't know about no marriage shit. That's why I don't want to get married. I don't want to be in a marriage. I don't want to be in a marriage because that shit is nah. Because people change their mind every day. If you're not strong enough to be with me, because I'm crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm crazy. You know, I do crazy shit. I ain't finna kill
Yep.
nobody. I ain't finna beat nobody up. I ain't finna lose my freedom for no lady or whatever. Man. There's too many ladies out here, so I ain't finna do that. But you know, I am a lot to deal with. So you know, that's why no.
Miss Katrina, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on your comment in just a second, young lady. I promise you I am. But go ahead and finish. I just saw something that just caught my attention. I got to jump in on there in a minute. But you know, go ahead. You got anything else?
I'm doing. No, I'm doing, bro.
All right. What do you think about that, Eden?
That whole thing was a setup. That was a thing of control. He had control over her, and then you give okay, yeah, the family can move in, and then when it was time, it was all of a sudden about no, you holding, I want you gone. So there's something else behind that. See, because it's something else something won't all given. It was something missing. I was sitting over here like I'm trying to figure out what is the missing element out of that, because all of a sudden it had to be some red flags or something that he showed, and you just turned a deaf ear because the whole part of you were more dependent on him. Like you say, I just started a new job and this and this and that. You didn't have nothing safe. I mean, I understand he took care of everything, but my mom always said, God bless a child that's got his own. So that means you didn't save nothing up, baby. You ain't had you might not have had to pay for nothing, but you working, you ain't put a little something to the side for a rainy day. Not to say that it was gonna be a thing that y'all was gonna get divorced, but we always say, hey, put something aside for a rainy day, because you never know when something might happen to him, something might happen to you. But we got a little nest egg, baby. We got a nest egg, so we got something to keep us afloat in times of trouble.
Y'all ready now?
I'm just
hold on.
something ain't math ain't mathing, baby.
Come on, big man.
See, that's why I don't want to do. I don't. If I got to do all that, man, all that putting good nest aside for rainy days and shit. That's the reason I don't want to get married, bro. I couldn't.
No, but okay, so Charles, let me explain something. It's not something about putting something aside for rainy day. We was always taught to save. Granted, yes, we enjoy life, but it ain't just about putting aside something because I'm gonna break up with you. And you can do that in a relationship, baby. You can be in a relationship with somebody, and then one day they decide to wake up, and the next day they gone. And marriages and relationships are the same. They can change just like they change draws on the wind, just like they change the wind. But when I say put something away like a nest egg, I'm not saying because y'all are going to have a problem or have relation. This is something that you, like you say, a nest egg is putting away something to cover y'all. It ain't just for you, it's to cover something just in case he say, well, babe, damn, I'm short on this. Oh, wait a minute, baby, I got something for us. When you a helpmate, that's what God made that woman to be, is that helpmate. So when your husband ain't got it, you got something to say, hey, baby, there you go.
Okay.
You got his back. Go ahead, boo.
I got 3 things I want to jump in here. It used to be a song.
Oh Lord.
It was in the 70s or early 80s.
Okay.
But the lyrics went something like this. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
Leaves nothing. You gotta have something.
Got to have something
if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
That's just the first thing I want to jump out. Okay. The second thing is this. I understand we're in a day of social media.
Mm.
And listen, I would be a hypocrite if I never made a post and niggas looked at the post and was like, hey, G, what you talking about? But they ain't never really been able to figure out what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm venting, but I'm keeping my shit where it ain't like I'm just saying, well, you know what, Eda did this shit to me at 3:45, and I feel this way about this, and she didn't come home, and no, it ain't nobody's fucking business. It ain't. Now, I'm about to play the devil's advocate. We don't know why he left her ass. He may just have been tired of her not carrying her fucking weight.
I just said the math ain't
Yes,
math.
sir.
He may just been
Yes,
like,
sir.
look,
Yes, sir.
I'm sitting around this bitch building us. Because listen, this is the thing. Well, let me read this comment because what'd she say? What'd she say about
You
March?
need to do without being married.
Listen, he gave her ass a date.
March 15th.
And listen to what I'm about to ask y'all. In a real relationship, when you said it was over, in your mind, or the other nigga said it's over, did you or the other person owe you anything outside of the fact of it's over? I ain't talking about a nigga cheating on you and running you through the mud, but when a nigga has made their mind up to say, I can't do this no more.
It's over.
Listen, I hate to disappoint y'all. The same way the motherfucker got the right to say, I want to be with you, the same way a motherfucker got a right to say, I don't want to be with you. You could be displaying some type of characteristic that person don't want to deal with no more. And to get on live, this is the thing. She talking about, and he won't take me back. Well, guess what? I definitely ain't taking your ass back if you putting my business out here on the fucking streets, because we could have just got a goddamn divorce. Because March 15th ain't even here yet, bitch, and I'm still taking care of you. Saying, listen, we separating, but I'll give you some time to get your shit together. So you can go ahead and make your decision to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she could be the sweetest fucking person in the world. And he could be an asshole, but he still got a right to say whether he wants to be in something or not. Everybody got that right. Now, different people believe different. You got some people say, when I get married, I ain't never getting divorced. Under no circumstance. This is it. Between me, this nigga, and God. But then you got other motherfuckers that be like, if a motherfucker put their hands on me,
I'm done.
if a nigga cheat on
I'm
me,
going to jail. I'm going to jail.
if a nigga decide he ain't coming home at night, if a nigga decide he ain't gonna pay no bills around this motherfucker, am I talking right? Or am I just talking?
No, you right, bro.
Because I'm
Right,
asking everybody that's listening to this shit, put yourself in the position of being a person that just is tired of whoever the fuck you dealing with. We've all been there. You mean to tell me everybody on this show has always been dumped? They ain't never decided that they wanted to leave another motherfucker? Whether you was married or not?
I have.
Hell, I was married and I said, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. I ain't putting up with this shit. And I had every right
I've
to.
been in that situation too, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been in that situation.
I've had a right. Well, guess what? My mama done showed up out her Look, I swear to God. I don't know how y'all believe in God and none of that stuff. But one day when I was married, me and my ex-wife had got into it so fucking bad. But I had went to the bed and said I was gonna lay down and go to fuck sleep. My mama popped up outside the crib calling me, talking about what's going on. I felt it in her shondo. I got this and this in the car, and and I got bail money. That's.
But you know what, Russ? That's how you know that's that bond between that mother and that child. Because trust me, my mama has been thousands of miles away from me, and I hit the phone and be like, "What's going?" She be like, "What's the dealio?" Be like, "What? I ain't saying nothing."
You
But
better
that's when you
have
got that
somebody
connection.
around
When
you
you
like
got that, when you got that sixth sense, and you that mother's intuition, and that sixth sense, and you got the Holy Spirit that go and say, "Hey, wake up! Something wrong with your
I
child."
ain't gonna even say Holy Spirit. I'm just gonna say, listen, if you ain't got
I'm
somebody
saying.
around you, out of all the niggas that you know, that have never connected with you on a level where they feel you when you ain't told nobody shit, you might need to ask yourself what the fuck is wrong with you. Either you are incapable of expressing your true emotions to people and people don't know who the fuck you is, or people don't want to fuck with you, period, to know who you are. Or they know who you are and
My
don't want to
best
fuck
friend
with you.
knows.
But when people really, 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 really fuck with you, you'll get that phone call from somebody you ain't talked to in a year.
What's
It
wrong?
was on my mind.
Had you on my mind?
I was just thinking, it could be some bullshit. It could be something to connect you. I mean, I was just thinking about when we went to the game, and next thing you know, the conversation goes somewhere else. Because that person was meant to call you at that time, because there was a connection that said, I ain't talked to this nigga in a long time. It wasn't no thing that said, listen, they just went through a breakup. Call them. Oh man, I heard you went through a break. No, it don't work like that. But when niggas are really, really fucking with you, they can look. Listen, when we got ready to do the show, before the show started, Eda, what did you say to me? You looked at me and said, what?
What's wrong, boo?
I was like, I'm fucking exhausted. Now what?
It's the way you look.
What?
It's not, and see, people don't realize you didn't have to open your mouth. When you popped up on the screen, I said, something wrong. That's why I said, what's wrong? Hey, boo, what's wrong?
And you know what?
It's because
Necessarily
when
that
you have
something was
it ain't
wrong.
even got to necessarily be something's wrong, but you can tell a difference in your demeanor and your facial expression.
That's
When
what I'm
somebody,
saying.
it's like you can look at me one day, you look at me and you be like, hey, what did you need to talk? And I'd be like, I just joking know something. And that's just what it is. When you're connected to a person, you ain't even got to be related by blood or anything. But when you have a connection with a person, truly,
You
a true
recognize
connection,
things about that
you
motherfucker.
recognize things. Be
I
like,
told
oh, she ain't got
somebody
that 100-watt smile.
I told somebody this the other day. I said, listen, I don't
Yep.
want to be in
So
no
true.
relationship where we looking at love as something wonderful. I want to be in a relationship with somebody where they look at love as being like, nigga, you working my motherfucking nerves today, but I ain't going nowhere. You just working my nerves today. I need to give you some space.
I'm in it for the
This
long haul.
ain't,
You get your ass to the spare bedroom for right now and then come and give me something later on.
I
That's
know,
how we
and
do that
not
now.
even that. Sometimes you just be like, nigga, I'm not even fucking with you today. Because, like, listen, prime example. Let's just say, as wonderful as I am and as gentle, because God ain't never made me do nothing wrong. Y'all know what I'm saying? But listen, let's just
Y'all know he lying.
shut up. Let's just say I'm in a relationship, right? And the person that I'm in the relationship with, I completely upset. I didn't talk to them. I didn't spazzed out one day, and I didn't talk to them in a way that I probably shouldn't have. Right? I can't say because I didn't said I'm sorry and look at that other person and say, well, everything's all right now. I said I'm sorry. No, I got to give this person time to either say, all right, we cool, or to be like, nigga, no. You just pressed the button on me, and I need some time from you now. Can you handle that? Because if you can't handle that, you're only gonna be satisfied with the superficial. You're only gonna be satisfied when a smile is on your fucking face. You're only gonna be satisfied when a nigga smacking you on the ass at night. No, you need to be satisfied through it all. You need to be satisfied with the nigga that you love, but you don't like all the time. Did you hear what I said? You need to learn how to be in love with somebody that you don't like all the fucking time. What you got to say about that, big dog? Charlie, talk to me.
Man, I can agree with that, bro. I have to agree with that totally, man. Because like, it's just normal. You ain't gonna like a person all the time. You ain't gonna be 100% liking this person. Like, dude, they gonna do some bullshit one day, and you know, if you love that person, you gotta if you want to stick with that person, you gotta take that bullshit with that good shit, man. Like, dude, that's I feel like that's what's wrong with relationships right now. Everybody wants that good shit, man, and don't know, bro. And the bad days come, man, and they just get up out these relationships without working on that shit, man. And no, it don't work like that, bro.
See, the thing is this.
Man, it don't work like that, man.
See, the thing is this. Everybody nowadays, right? They willing to fuck with somebody, and they willing to fuck up, and they willing to be forgiven, and they want motherfuckers to work it out with them for whatever it is. Because sometimes you got to be with a motherfucker where you begging them to let you back in, right? So you got to work through some shit, right? On the other side, the other motherfucker got to do the same shit, and you got to acknowledge that shit about the other motherfucker. Like sometimes they're gonna do some shit that got me on the other side of the tracks. Is this somebody that I want to stick in this with, or is this just somebody, I hate to say it, y'all, that just getting whatever comes out the draws? Now, whatever's in your draws right now, that's what I'm talking about. Now, some of y'all out there got some different shit going on with y'all lifestyles and shit, but I'm talking about what's in your draws when what comes out your draws and it's being played with in a happy way. Do you feel what I'm just saying? I'm just trying to talk.
I feel you, God. I feel you.
Either way, you over there laughing. I'm serious than a motherfucker.
I know you're serious. I can talk to you like that because I'm laughing because it's just the scenario of how you said it, which is true. We don't know what's coming out your draws, but like I say, you play with it, you do what you got to do, and keep moving.
Listen,
but it's the truth. Because
I just got.
I can love you and not like you.
Listen, I got something better than that. Some of the best dick and pussy is the hardest shit to deal with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It'll make you overlook some shit, man, that you shouldn't be overlooking. No bullshit.
Sometimes when a nigga got you straddled up and they looking you in your face, you sort of feel, you just, goddamn.
They got you digmatized. Yeah, that you will.
Yeah,
I didn't forget about
like, why the fuck? Like, I ain't supposed to, I don't even like this like that. Why am I like, yeah.
Give me a kiss. Especially if this nigga like me. Come on, give me that motherfucking kiss. What the fuck's wrong with you? You understand what I'm saying? So
stop that.
Motherfucker do some shit. Motherfucker do some shit.
It's I done played on that shit before, bro.
Yeah, man, listen, I know. Listen, there's certain things that I like in life, right? It's certain things that somebody has done to me, and I didn't look at that nigga like, oh, I can't stand your ass. But God damn it, that feels so good right now. That just, Okay. We'll talk about it in the morning. Fuck it, we'll never talk about it again. And because it felt.
And then the next day you be back the same day.
You be like, goddamn right. Because
didn't I just tell this? I want to do this last week.
What you say? What you say?
I said that was to be the same thing when you say, didn't I just do this, go through this last week, and this nigga gonna take me back through it? You forget because it was like in the heat of the moment you forgot, and then you come back and he do it again. You be like,
but see, you know what happens over time though?
It gets old.
Over
time,
get old. Exactly. Over time,
that same old get old.
Because guess what? I hate to say it this way, but you know, niggas are repetitive. That if you with a motherfucker after a certain time, you know what it's like from the back. You know what you're gonna do. You know how you're gonna hit it. You know what you're gonna say. You think about. It's a difference when you don't know what it's like. He's like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, y'all.
Once you know it,
y'all might not like my diet popcorn. It's
they go. Yeah,
pop.
you just
Sorry.
fucking popcorn up tonight. But you know when you know what it is, okay, you can get used to it. But then over time, I hate to say this.
Like you say, it get old.
I hate to say this.
It's rusted, and it's like you say, you done got old and over
I got to say it.
and you get tired.
The way niggas need to hear this right quick.
When you get sick and tired, you get sick and tired.
After time, it's the same old dick and pussy shit. So what's gonna be there? What's gonna be there past the dick and pussy shit?
The pony is a pony. The horse and pony show. I'm done.
Do I love
Ain't
you
shit gonna
enough to dislike you at times and still be with your ass and still ride with your ass, still be 100% in your
hell to the now if it's just about the dick. Nope.
You understand what I'm trying to tell you? All right, we're gonna get to the next clip. Here we go. I'm on fire.
He'd rather wipe a porn star than a single mom. Yeah, a porn star been creamed, but she ain't been crowned. So if a girl had a kid at 15 and now she's 30, then she was a thot. She was a thot. I don't want it. What if it was a virgin? What if she was a virgin and then you an idiot? Then you were stupid. Right? You wouldn't wipe her at 30. No, but you rather a porn star that took 17 dicks at one time. If I had to choose between two and like, damn, I'm getting old, I'm 40, but you was a porn star, I'm taking a porn star. Because ready for this? A man has, yeah, exactly. The girl has been crowned, she got a kid, I'm not getting cuckolded. Dicks in one video. She got paid for it. But just because a girl had a child? The reason why I'm taking the girl, 17 dicks. The purpose of life in one video. Procreate. No man conquered her, but nobody conquered her. Nigga, nobody 17 niggas conquered her. No. They had a quest with her. They ain't conquered her. They had a. I'm done.
Charlie,
man, get up off me, man. That was good, God.
You know I'm coming to you, nigga, because you know when I saw this clip, I said, God damn, this probably gonna be one me and Charlie gonna be sitting up here disagreeing on. Because Charlie does like the motherfuckers that do, you know. Come on, Charlie, talk to me. How do you feel about that? It was the
let me explain to you why I like.
So you rather
I can like a hoe. Let me explain to you why I can like a hoe, bro. Because I feel in myself, man. If I'm with you, man, whatever, man, bro, God. If I love you, man, and I want to be with you, man, I don't give a fuck who you was with. I mean, you look better with me anyway. That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck if you suck 17 dicks. I don't give a fuck. I like you. I want to be with you. You ain't gonna do that shit while you with me anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't got no problem with being with no porn star. That's how much confidence I got in myself. I don't know how other motherfuckers feel about that shit, but.
So you rather have the porn star than the lady that had a child?
Where the fuck is Shantae when I need her? Where is my evangelist?
Hold on, what you say?
Where is Shantae when I need her?
I asked the question. I said, so you would rather have the porn star than the young lady that had a child? I'm just asking the question, Charlie.
No, I'll take both of them. It don't matter.
No. Fuck that, nigga. It came down to one or the other. A porn star or a motherfucker that got kids. Which one you rolling with? And we ain't talking about no badass kids. We talking about some decent kids.
The porn star.
Father God, right?
Because I've been in situations. This is why I got all these kids now. I've been in a situation where I had to take.
We ain't talking about your kids.
It's easy to get.
We ain't talking about your kids.
It's easier, yeah. Bro, listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
I got 8 kids, right? Mm-hmm. But only 3 of them is biologically mine. So I know how hard it is to deal with a woman that got kids. I didn't say I wouldn't deal with it, but it would be easier for me to deal with a porn star. That's sex, bro. Come on, bro.
No. We ain't talking about just sex. We ain't talking about just sex, nigga. We talking about the person you gonna be with, nigga. Who you gonna choose?
I don't got no problem with that, bro.
Okay, G. Let me tell you something, G. Let me tell you something. Oh my God. Okay.
That's
everybody
you, bro.
else,
You
everybody
got the
else.
problem with it, bro. I don't give a fuck how motherfucker look at me. I love this motherfucker, so I'm gonna be with this motherfucker.
I need every woman that's on the show right now to close y'all ears because I got to talk to Charlie, man. Oh man, John, you can stick around because you a nigga too. Okay, big dog. I understand as a man. I'm just talking. I swear to God, I'm just talking to you. I understand as a man getting pussy. I understand the hunt. I understand the want for it. I understand the desire for it. I understand wanting some good shit on the side. You understand what I'm saying? But if I had to look at choosing a person that, for one, had a desire for money to the point that she would go that route, and see, this is the thing. A lot of porn stars get old and still be hoes because they've been hoeing their whole existence. They don't know how to stop hoeing. So, would I choose somebody that would potentially, it's just gonna fuck around on me any fucking way, as opposed to dealing with somebody that has kids and they decent kids, and a woman is a decent woman. She ain't out here fucking around, and she's accepting me into. There's a difference between a woman that's not going to accept you into the fold and that's treating you like you are outside of her kids and say don't talk to my kids, don't try to discipline my kids. But somebody that's going to bring you in and that's going to love you, you would pick the bitch that just the fuck. That's what you're telling me. That's your logic. That's your logic.
No, that is not what I'm telling you. Bro.
Okay, tell me
that
something.
That is not what I'm telling you, bro.
What you telling me, G?
I don't know why she became a porn star. She could have became a porn star because it was her only choice, it was her only option to be able to make a living and take care of herself.
Okay.
So how could I judge her off that?
Okay.
Now, a woman with these kids, bro, hold on, bro. I know the show, bro, but hold on.
I'm listening.
A woman with these kids, bro, that's a responsibility that I have. Bro, that responsibility is major, bro. Because I don't have relationships. If I got a woman with kids, I got two different relationships. I got my relationship with the kids, and I got my relationship with the woman. Now we happen to break up, and that's why that's why my bonus kids still my bonus kids after we break up. You know what I mean? That takes more power, bro, to deal with that than to deal with a motherfucker that's because they'll stop fucking. You can get a motherfucker to stop fucking. All motherfuckers ain't hoes just because they hoes, bro. I done seen women out here, gee, this is the only way they done been put in positions were fucked up with the only thing they had in to get what they needed was to sell pussy. Now, once I found out the situation, now all them hoes, now it's the difference between a hoe and a woman that's doing shit because she need this, and she doing shit because she want to be a hoe. It's two different people, bro. That's why you got to get to know this motherfucker. I'm not going to just judge her because she sell pussy. Okay. Why you sell pussy?
Okay.
Man, my mama left me. My daddy left me. I'm outside. I didn't have nothing. The only thing I had was to sell some pussy.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, bet.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I met somebody and they were smoking on a crack pipe, right? Would I be wrong for calling them a crackhead?
Bro, that's not the same thing, bro.
Just answer my question.
That's not the same
Just
thing,
answer
bro.
my question.
No, you wouldn't be wrong for that.
Answer my question. If
you wouldn't be wrong for that.
I wouldn't be wrong, right?
No, because that's how you feel.
Whoa. Listen. If I met a nigga and I knew that they was a dope boy, I knew that they was on the block, I knew they was shooting up shit, would I be wrong to say, oh, that's a thug nigga right there?
Yeah, you would.
Okay. If I knew a person that was of the utmost dignity and they carried their life in a dignified, respectable way, wouldn't they be considered to be a dignified and a respectable person?
Yeah, in your eyes, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if I meet someone, listen to the question very clearly, and they're hoeing for a profession, and they could be a good person, they could be a wonderful person, they could be cool and kick it, and you know they could be a good person, but they still hoeing, right? You would rather is it still no? This is my question: is it still hoeing? Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be said amongst amongst niggas on the street that whether a motherfucker was on the street selling pussy, on OnlyFans selling pussy, or any fucking way selling pussy, would a nigga from the streets is considered at home to a certain degree?
Yeah, but why is she selling pussy, bro?
Whoa. I'm not asking. I'm
This
not that.
is what I'm
Listen,
gonna
I
figure out,
understand. I
bro.
understand.
I'm gonna
Listen,
get to know this
I
motherfucker.
understand your question. I understand what you're saying. We don't know their background. But what I'm saying is, if I met someone and I had to judge between them currently hoeing and to deal with somebody that has respectable kids and it's a respectable woman that doesn't bring me drama from the streets. They ain't throwing money in my face. They ain't no the money hungry motherfucker. This is somebody that I can really look at and say, "Oh, that's a good fucking woman." You mean to tell me you don't see nothing wrong with saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go pick the motherfucker that's just fucking for a career," than just than somebody that got kids that are. I ain't talking about no badass kids. That's why I threw that in there. I can see if we dealing with somebody and be like, man, shit, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm dealing with over here. But we talking about respectable kids. They respecting you. They ain't giving you no issues. Like you, this is just like,
It
man,
depends on why she hoeing, bro. I'm a different nigga, bro. I'm
you
not.
definitely are that.
I'm a different nigga.
I ain't knocking that, bro.
I
And I
can't
respect
judge a
that. I
motherfucker.
respect the fuck. That's why you on the show. I want niggas with different opinions on the
Right.
show. But that is logic and you know, me and you had conversations with certain shit you say this don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me, bro. Because at the end of the day, I want somebody that they don't have any okay. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, because I was about to say I don't want nobody that has baggage. And I thought about how some people look at kids as baggage because I've looked at kids to a certain degree as baggage and are grown, right? So I can understand having a difference of opinion, but when I think about what is prosperous for me in meeting someone in growing with someone, I don't want to meet someone where I can already just be like, oh, I could see difficulties and challenges here. Not saying that the person is bad, but for me to get into a relationship, I'm looking to go up. I ain't looking to struggle in the relationship that I'm trying to build. And in my mindset, and I can understand your mindset is different. In my mindset, just because I know her background does not neglect the fact that she's hoeing. That I'm not the only nigga that she's fucking with. That she could go to work one day and be slept with the wrong nigga and be brought a package home to me. Those are things that factor into me that these kids ain't doing that shit. All we got to do with these kids is continue to nurture them and put them in the right direction. I ain't, I don't know. I just see that different.
That's a fairy tale, G. That is a fairy tale. G.
So every woman that got kids bad as fuck.
Man, G, that's a fairy tale, bro.
Yes or no? Every woman that
I done been through that situation. I done been through that situation with a woman that had a good kid. He my son to this day. But the responsibility, bro, of having to raise another kid, I don't want that in my life. I'd rather try to get this girl to stop home. I'd rather take on that responsibility because I can get a girl to stop home.
Katrina, let me respond to Katrina. Katrina said baggage, kids, not baggage. They part of a package. Guess what? It's baggage until listen, it's baggage until I decide that I'm buying into the package.
Thank you, bro.
Any woman that meets me, especially when my kids were younger, have y'all ever heard a woman say, I don't want to deal with no kid that got no baby mama drama?
Thank you, bro.
That was a major thing for a long time. I heard it a whole lot. I get it.
It's still a major thing.
But I had to deal with that. I had baggage until somebody decided to sign up for the package. Now it's a package deal. It's not a package deal until we fuck around and come to a conclusion about where we are. If I meet, if I meet somebody right now, today, first time meeting them, and they say, I have kids, that in my mind is, well, what is these kids like? My mind is all automatically going not to wanting to raise these kids, wanting to be a parent to these kids. My thing is, hey, let me see the kids. Let me see your interaction with the kids. And that's a thing that a lot of men don't do. A lot of men deal with a woman and they just deal with the woman. They don't deal with the kids. A lot of men stack up with women every day and have never met the kids. So then that's not even a part of what they're dealing with. When it comes up to meeting somebody.
I'm not that type of man. That's why I don't want to deal with no woman with kids.
And a lot of women,
younger kids.
And a lot of women will say that from the very beginning. I don't like everybody to meet my kids. So guess what? That's that. And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way. Okay, so now that's your baggage, not my package. The package becomes once we make this happen, because now you got to look at what my baggage is. I got to be like, hey, I got kids, you got kids, you cool with that? Okay, I'm cool with that. Now we coming into union. It's a difference between shacking up, fucking somebody that you like, and thinking that they cool, than getting to know somebody and really understanding what makes this person tick. Because they can be a beautiful person, but they can not be a beautiful person for you. The craziest part about everything that we're talking about tonight is everybody is entitled to what they like. I don't like what Charlie like. Charlie don't like what I like. Charlie would fuck what I like, but he would wife what I like.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference when you're looking at what is the final outcome as opposed to the initial what are we doing in the moment thing. Read some of these comments right quick. I see Zeke join the conversation. Read some of these comments right quick.
Hell to the no.
We can start up here tonight. I feel the coals burning. I
do. Queen says, I'm not going to keep telling you the same shit and it keeps happening. Deuces kick rocks. She said, scratching my head on this last one. She said, this is why he has the issues he has. Damn, Charlie. Katrina says, it's the 17 for me. Throw some more. Queen said, nope, I'm being nosy. LOL when you told us to close our ears. Ty says, I'm just here for the comments. Queen says, now this means it doesn't matter how many bodies she has, right? And then here comes Katrina saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Facts.
Kimberly says,
hey, let her read the comments. Let her get through the comments.
Kim says, I call bullshit. Queen says, I respect you for sticking around for the kids. She says, justifying the actions does not change the act, or did I miss something? She said, what if she still wants to keep her profession to continue making that money? Is that okay? Of course, Katrina says baggage, kids, not baggage. They are part of the package. 100. Queen says you don't want responsibility. It's the drama of it, not the kids. Hell, they don't want to take care of excuse me, their own kids. What the fuck are you talking about? Ty says, damn. It's a package from the beginning. You have the right to deal with it or not.
Facts.
Queen says that don't even talk to her if you have an issue with a woman with kids. Move around. Katrina says when you find out up front he or she has kids, is your time right then to accept the package or not?
But
Kids are a blessing, not baggage.
I'm about to say something, and I'm gonna drop the mic right here.
Oh shit.
Every woman that gave me all that complaining, has every nigga that you know been a nigga that wanted to deal with you in the long run in in the way that you thought he wanted to, that you wanted him to deal with you, or was he dealing with you under selfish terms? Have we ever dealt with somebody that we recognize that it wasn't what we wanted it to be? So at the end of the day, you got to look at what the fuck are we dealing with? What situation am I getting myself into? Especially, like I said, those of us that are over 30 years old. You better know what you're getting yourself. You better not say, I love you, I give the rest of my life to you, and not know what you're getting yourself into. You better study it every day. And take the time to study it. I don't know. What's going on, Zeke? I see Zeke didn't join the conversation. You got something to say about this?
Hello, Queen. I agree with what Katrina said. It is true. I meet a woman, yes, if she has a child, that's part of the package. That's a package deal. You want to be with that woman, you got to accept that child. She's not saying
that way.
I'm not saying every man thinks that way. I'm telling you my opinion.
No, I'm just asking. Does every man think that way?
No, not every man think that way.
So this is my last question that I'm gonna throw out there. So do women have to factor that into the? I got you. I'm just asking the question. So does every woman have to factor that into the equation when they are looking at the dating pool about what is actually out there and what people actually want, as opposed to what they will present to you that they want?
Majority of women, if they have a child or children, and there's a man that wants to get with them, and they keep it real. I have 2 kids. This is part of the deal. You want to be with me. You said you want me to be your wifey, not wife, like you're going to pop that question, but you want me to be your woman. She's going to say, I have 2 kids. This is a package deal. This is a part of it. Either you're going to step up or it's not your cup of tea. You can fall back and just be my friend. But you're not going to be my man and just don't give a fuck about my kids. You're either going to be.
I got a question. I got a question for you, Zeke. I got a question for you, Zeke. Now, if I'm asking you a question, I'm gonna ask the question. You just came into the show an hour late. Don't come at me like that, bro.
Can you ask me the question after I'm done?
I asked the questions when I asked the questions. You came into a vibe, and I'm in my vibe tonight, nigga. So this is my question. If you meet a person, are you responsible? Or no, question to both the men, Zeke and to my man online. Have you ever met a woman that had kids, but they never told you about the kids or really brought up the kids? They just dealt with you. You knew they had kids, but they ain't really, involved the kids in the situation. Has that ever happened?
No, I never been in this situation. No.
Zeke, has it ever happened to you? Have you ever met a woman that had kids that,
Yes.
You dealt with her, but you didn't deal with the kids at all.
She told me. Yes, she told me to have 2 kids, but that's not your responsibility to think about that. I want you to just be there for me and hang out with me, and we were what we are. Now,
Thank you.
Now, wait a minute. She told me that you don't have to be in my kid's life. I'm just going to come see you when we want to see each other or whatever. The baby's father was still in the kid's life, but those two wasn't in a relationship anymore. So she wanted to see me. That's one thing. That's a completely different situation. Now, if she says I have 2 kids, these kids are the package deal. If you want to be with me, my kids come with the package deal. And she tells you this up front. You either accept it or you walk. Period.com and the story. A kids is a package deal with some single parent mothers. And that's the way it is. And no, Charlie, I understand your opinion, but in my opinion, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. The only thing that turned a hoe into a housewife was COVID. That's it.
Speak for yourself, bro. I got a certain power over women, bro. I can turn a hoe into a housewife, bro. I don't know what
bro,
you can do, but I feel a certain way about myself. But I can turn a hoe. It has been done, bro. So don't even, bro. You don't know me,
brother.
Don't Zeke, leave it alone. Don't debate it because you don't know what he can do.
Don't do that, bro.
No, let me fit. Can you please? If you could turn a hoe into a housewife, then power to you, bro. I respect that. Do it. Salute.
All right, we're going to get to the next clip. Here we go.
Is it mandatory to wash your coochie before sex?
No. You have good vaginal health. There's really not going to be a bad pussy day for you. I have a very sweet pussy smell. I love when I masturbate and get in the car with my nigga and be like, you like it? It's hot day in the Lower East Side.
She was going like this, getting that thing
ready. He was like, before I go home, come sit on my face. And I was like, oh my God, no. I was just walking around. He was like, so what, you have this smelly pussy now? No, you don't. I definitely was like wanting to be super fresh and super this. And when you said you ruining this shit right now.
You're ruining it. You're ruining it. I love bearded niggas. Ooh. So it's like if you go down and you get all them juices in there and then you come up and kiss me and I smell it and I taste it, I like it. I need a little pussy that's been, running around, walking around a little bit. I need that pussy fresh out the club. Sweet pussy Saturday.
I do. I love the smell of my vagina.
Okie dokie.
What?
Woo! Somebody getting aired out on this one.
Nope.
This is a very simple question.
Nope.
Bro, come on,
Ask your question.
Charlie.
Don't get aired out, Russ.
Come on with it, bro, because I'm finna let it ride on this one, bro.
You like your tang with a little tang in it?
Hell motherfucking no, bro. Bro, that's a bacteria, bro. You got some shit. Your pussy supposed to smell like water. And what do water smell like? Water. Nothing. I'm not supposed to be smelling shit. You better go wash that motherfucker. You trying to get me to suck on this sour ass pussy? Hell no, B. I'm not gonna do that shit, yo. And any woman that's in here is, come on, G. Come on, can we go to the next clip?
Thank you for being a friend.
For a woman, bro, I swear to God, bro. If a woman, bro, come on. If a woman even come to me, I like sucking pussy. I suck pussy for my pleasure. I don't suck pussy for you. So go down here and this pussy and it's tangy. I smell. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna give it the finger test. Bitch, what is this? What the fuck I'm gonna do with that shit right here? I got this.
All right,
Martin. I can't get that smell off me, bro. I'm not with that, bro. That's terrible, bro. That's terrible, bro. That's a nasty bitch, bro. For real. That's a nasty bitch. I can't do that. Mm-mm.
Zeke, do you like tang in your tang?
No.
Zeke
probably like it.
Zeke, do you like?
Zeke like it. Zeke probably like it. Go on and tell the truth. Don't be ashamed.
Queen Eda, stop it. I'm a grown ass man, and in this particular situation,
It's taking too long to say no, nigga.
No,
That
no.
nigga gonna say
Bro.
he like
Yes.
no, nigga. Well, you
Can
need
I
to
give an
stand up.
answer,
Come on
please?
now.
Oh,
Come
Thank
on.
you. How about let me say, I like talking in whole sentences. In this particular situation, me and Charlie is in 100% motherfucking agreement. I'm sorry.
What did you
Yes.
say?
Wash. Ladies, wash your twat before
ass
getting
talking
in
on.
bed with the man, please.
Oh my God. Okay.
Mm-mm.
You the last motherfucker
Your
up
ass,
here, and you don't
sit your ass
motherfucking
up.
all your girls and left you hanging tonight. They didn't come on. Your girl Destiny is at work. Kimberly, I don't know what Kim doing. Kim over there. I hope she over there cleaning that thing out right now. Look, Ephraim just came in there. Oh,
Met the man.
bless your
Say
heart,
that pussy
Ephraim.
make my dick
Bless your
soft.
heart, Ephraim. Okay, come on now, talk to me. Come on. You see, I got a
No, I'm
beard.
not.
You know, I don't want no. See, this is the thing. I ain't gonna even say it. Come on, talk to me. Eda.
No, Rush. I don't believe in
Okay.
giving it to him when it stank. I take my bath. I be like, don't touch me. Let me go wash. We not finna do that. If I come home from work, I done sat on this thing, it done marinated. No, sir. If I done been to the gym,
Oh, man,
no,
y'all
sir.
partying this shit all
I'm fin-
day. Hell no.
I'm not finna sit in here and let you. No, baby. I know you ready, but let mama go. Let mama go clean your plate. Yeah. You don't eat off a dirty plate. Let me go. Let me go clean it. Let me get it right. We not finna do that. Queen said Queen said she knows she's supposed to be on Rush. You didn't tell her. But yeah, let me clean the plate for you, baby. Let me go and get it right. Get it good and ready and fresh. We don't. That's like
Wow.
it's like me eating off a dirty floor. No, I don't want no salty balls. I don't want no salty balls. I don't want no balls that you done had and sweat. Nigga, go take a shower. You expect me to give you what you want?
You don't
Like you
want the
gonna give
man
me?
from the club?
Zeke now, like you told me, Hirsch. I'm talking. But no, I don't want no sweaty balls. I don't want no salty balls. I got to take him. If you need for me to come in. Now look, Russ, look, no. Do you need for me to come in and wash them properly for you, sir?
Listen, let me tell you.
I come and wash them for you too.
I think I told
But
you.
we don't want no sweaty and no salty.
I think I
And
told
no
y'all.
salty balls.
I think I told y'all this story. When I was a younger,
Oh Lord,
I was a younger whippersnapper, you know. And I don't even think I was growing my beard back then. I thought I was just a young nigga, you know. And it was this girl. I knew her for a while, you know, and she said she was going out of town and she was leaving the city. And she wanted to kick it with me that day. I said, all right, cool, you know.
Oh
I'm
my
like, we can go
God,
kick
bro.
it. So we went to go kick it. And the place that we was gonna go to, we couldn't get in there. So we was like, all right, let's get some drinks, go to the crib. So drinks led to us being naked, right? And this motherfucker, I ain't lying. This nigga, you know, was giving me that oil thing, and the oil shit was wonderful. And then this nigga just started sniffing in between my legs. I said, bitch, what is she doing? She said, I like the natural fresh smell of a man. I said, well, bitch, I just went to the bathroom before I came up in here. I gave you fresh balls and everything. Like, what is? But that turned her the fuck on. And you know, I think I told y'all that story. That's the one. Listen, Edith, that's the one that walked into the bathroom with me that day. And
Oh.
that was a different type of. Now I think about it, that girl had demons. That girl had demons. She like booty, and she like. I ain't gonna even talk about what else she like. That.
We're not gonna please don't. We're not gonna go. Please don't make me relive that.
All right.
I don't need to relive
Tell it,
that.
bro. I want to hear it. I ain't hear this story. Come on now.
Oh, gee, oh.
Go ahead.
oh
Shit.
Lord.
All right. So after, you know, she smelt my ass, and I was just like, "What the fuck is you doing?" You know, I'm hitting it, and I get up, and I gotta run to the bathroom. Right? See, I mean, Charlie, you know what happened, G? I went
What
to
happened, God?
you a grown man, so you know what it's like when you getting it, and then every once in a while you be like, shit, I gotta piss. So I ran to the bathroom and I pissed. I started pissing. She came into the bathroom, man. And it was sexy how she came in there because she came in crawling and shit. But then she grabbed, Mr. Hello, and she put the piss in her mouth and then spit the shit in the toilet. I was like, what in the fuck is wrong with this bitch? I was like, I don't want no more pussy. I'm done. I said,
Oh shit!
Yeah, that motherfucker, man. I let that nigga leave town the next day. I was like, you got to go. I was like, have you ever had sex with somebody who was like, I'm glad I didn't kiss that motherfucker? I was like, oh Lord. Because I was like, if you did this to me without even giving me any warning and just crawling into the bathroom and doing some nasty shit like that, yeah. Tell you about them church girls.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't say that out loud. All right, we're gonna get to this next clip, y'all. Here we go.
Part 3 of being a grandmother of 3 at 36. Because now this other baby was born. I don't know where the hell she came from. So for those that have been following, my daughter has 3 daughters, which means I have 3 grandchildren, and she doesn't do anything for them. People are saying to call CPS, to take her to court, to put her on child support, and I think I'm gonna do all of the above. She doesn't have a job. She drinks all day, eats all my food. Her kids are dirty all the time. Sometimes they don't even have clothes on when it's cold out. And I finally have video proof that I'm gonna be taking to the judge. My job as a parent is done. I'm not here to be raising no grandchildren. Like, where are the fathers of these kids? She has 3 kids and 3 different baby daddies. I don't want those kids, bro. No, I don't want them. What do you mean here? And where did this one come from? Baby. Who is this? Baby. Okay, but where did she come from? You didn't have her the other day. Yeah. I don't want to take care of these kids. I do. Excuse me. What's wrong with this girl? Stop having kids. You hear me? Why do you just throw them on the ground? Look. Pick her up. She can't breathe. Go help your babies. I honestly never thought that at 36, I would be a grandmother of 2. And honestly, my daughter does nothing for these kids. Like, nothing at all. She doesn't take care of them. I'm the one that has to do everything for them. At this point, I should just take her to court and get custody of the children. Or maybe I should just call CPS on her and let them handle it. Because this is ridiculous. She just threw me her child, and she's just over there, not doing anything.
I know you fucking lying.
This bitch is crazy. It's dog shit.
I know you fucking lying. I know I can just watch. I need 2 minutes back. You don't have me watch 3. I don't lost 3 minutes of my time. I know you fucking lying. I know you.
I know y'all watching this and y'all thinking like, oh, she was playing. So I went and did a little research on the nut bag.
Nut bag.
Some motherfucker thinks that her baby, those little fucking toys, are fucking real, and she's saying that the baby had babies.
I know what you. I know you. I know
What
you. What
in the fuck type of dope is this bitch, y'all?
Yep, it is for the lights and attention.
This is some new type of dope, G. I ain't never seen nobody claim that they kids. Because when I first saw the shit, I was like, well, how old is I kept thinking it was a grown daughter that was leaving her kids.
Right.
No. This 36-year-old woman has a little bitty child. and the little child has 3 baby dolls, and this crazy motherfucker thinks that those are her grandchildren. Somebody make it make sense to me. Somebody.
You the one that picked the daggone video. You did it.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, you make it make sense, nigga.
Listen,
Shit,
for likes and
you gave us a damn video. Make it make
likes and
sense.
attention.
For shits and giggles.
Let me tell you something. If it's for likes and attention, we at a. I didn't know that they have a fetish for girls that say shit like meow 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 suck suck meow 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 meow, and they talk like that for the whole fucking time that they on their live, right? And they got motherfuckers that pay them. This is a new fetish. What the fuck is going on with today's generation? Where they clinging on to whatever the fuck. I understand a vivid imagination. I understand. But when you 36, you should not be having a vivid imagination with your kids and their toys. I'm sorry. I could see if this was just one video, but this chick has multiple videos talking about her kids in the toy. So either this is a crazy fucking fetish or some sick shit, or this motherfucker is really dog shit crazy. It's one of the two. Either one of them,
Bro,
I don't
that ain't
understand.
no fetish, bro.
Either
It's
one of
crazy, bro.
I don't understand that shit. Talk to me about that, y'all. Come on, who want to go first? I'm gonna let Zeke in here because he's been. I didn't talk today, nigga. You came in here late, but I ain't talked today.
Russ, you owe us
Yes.
a bottle of liquor for this shit here. Number 2, Ida, my question to you is, because we saw something like this, except it was different within that he says he was married to a mannequin and he gave birth to a baby mannequin doll. Does this woman is same as schizophrenia as well?
What kind of shit you and Ida be watching together?
Ida?
Russell,
No,
we was
you
on your show,
showed
baby,
us-
when we saw that. You showed that
I
shit.
thought you said that shit like,
You
nah.
showed us that shit.
No,
Nah,
he said he was asking me. He was asking me,
I
is
thought
it
you said that
similar?
shit like it was a personal conversation between you. I was like,
No,
what
then
kind
he's
of
asking, is
about
it he's asking a question saying, is it the same? Is it similar to the same you showed us last time with the mannequin and boy, I don't know. I'm not a I wish he was here to answer that question. Because it could be disassociation with certain things. I don't know what it is, which schizoaffective thing this is, or what it is called, but is disassociative. That's some stuff that's just I can't answer that. I'm not a clinical doctor. I can't diagnose with folks, but
I know. Yeah, I know that, but you said that guy was schizoaffective. Do you think she's schizoaffective? That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry. Do you think she's schizoaffective?
Let me say this.
Do you
People can
think?
play on emotions. People can play on emotions. People can play with you and fool you. People are dramatic. So what that she could have been doing was, like she said, could have been something for shits and giggles and likes. So what she was doing, I don't know. Really don't care because I ain't in a household.
There's too much shit going on in the world that I can
Russ, you owe us a bottle of liquor for this shit here.
We know he owe you liquor, okay? But let me tell you something, Russ. If you ever bring something else like this, I'm gonna walk all the way to Chicago.
Wait till you see what I'm about to play next. I'm getting
no. Let me fit. I'm gonna walk all the way to Chicago, put my size 10 in your ass.
no, nigga, ain't
So
nothing
you
going
can
in.
get the leather on the
First of all, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing.
Well, my shoe would
God's green earth with the brown ass dirt that turns to mud and all that shit. Ain't nothing.
Right, I don't know what all of that is and why all of this, but nowadays people get a cell phone and start just recording stuff that just don't make sense, ain't never made sense, and will never make sense, and it's just for all about the likes and the attention. I will never understand it. If I want something and the shits and giggles and laughs, I'm not gonna play off like that to make people think I'm off and delusional, because somebody could easily report her and take her child and put her in the nut house.
Charlie, if that was your woman and she was making videos like that, would you have a conversation with her when you got home?
Yep, one flew over.
First of all, bro. First of all, my nigga. Was y'all watching the same video I was watching, man? Did you see this bitch face?
Yeah.
You see this bitch face?
Says to the motherfucker.
This ain't no drugs, man. This bitch crazy, bro. You can tell off the expression on her face. Ain't no motherfucking way, yo. You got to be crazy. You got to be mentally touched to even think of some shit like that, bro. To even if you was playing. Gee, something wrong with you. How you come up with this concept? This little girl, this little baby, 5-year-old, look like she's 5 years old, then had 3 kids. Man, they always dirty. Bro, come on, bro.
You came up with too much.
Come on, what's the next clip, bro?
Too much.
What's the next clip, bro?
I don't know what the fuck's in her oatmeal, G.
Russ is pulling out all the shit.
All right, Charlie, I'm gonna let you know this next clip. You're gonna be the first nigga. Oh, go ahead and read some of these comments right quick. But Charlie, the next clip, I guarantee you're gonna be the first nigga to respond. Don't give me no. Let me think about it. Y'all go first. Shit. Nope. You're gonna be the first nigga up after this. So go ahead and read these comments. See, just trying to get his ass ready because he pull that shit on me every week. No, nigga.
Queen said, Ninja, I didn't know I was supposed to be on. Katrina said, absolutely, like it's nothing like a fresh cat before sexual intimacy. Okay, John. John says, my balls stay fresh. I'm just saying. Okay, John. We're gonna leave it alone. Katrina said, pull your pants down, Jody. Oh, no, she didn't. Katrina said, pull your pants down, Jody. Let me see. Yeah. John, you better watch it because Katrina told John to pull his pants down. Let me see you pull your pants down, Jody.
Katrina, sit down some goddamn way and have some sense about yourself.
Ephraim says, liking the taste of your own yoni is a form of unchecked sexual perversion, not something to try to get validation for. Okay. That is not. Yeah. Queen says, natural pheromones are sexy, but that 2-day musk at it, no. Queen says, fetish, oh my, it's for likes and attention. Tyler says, exactly. I did too. She said, Queen said, vivid imagination that has got her a lot of attention. If not, she is mentally unstable. Ephraim says, absolutely no sense can possibly be made for that. He said, the agenda of liberal idealism and the attempted forcing of acceptance of non-moral bullshit knows no bounds.
That's my name.
Katrina says, I'm calling one flew over the cuckoo's nest admissions department. John says she can check. I shower 3 times a day. Oh.
Lord have mercy, John.
John,
are you auctioning off some fresh nuts tonight? Are you all
John?
You got
I'm gonna need you not to be advertising.
Oh my God,
baby. I'm gonna need you to keep your comings and goings like you say. Low key, baby. I'm gonna need you not be telling these folks what we do.
John, it's your nuts. You do what you want to do with your nuts. But
nigga, how you gonna say you watch them 3 times a day? You sleep sleep all day. I don't want to hear it. Let's go.
You letting us know how many times a nigga.
No, I'm just picking. I'm picking. I read what he said. I'm picking it.
Y'all just nuts. Y'all crazy. Y'all.
We are nuts.
All right, here we go. Next clip, y'all.
Yeah. I'm saying like real shit. But can't you stop doing that shit?
Why?
Why do you want to keep doing dumbass shit, bro?
Why? You just don't want your wife to see?
Bro, real shit. Stop, bro. Bro, turn the fucking camera off, bro. I'm not playing with you, bro.
You don't want your wife to see?
Bro, get out the car, please.
It's because you're
married.
married.
Get out the car, please.
I gotta get out the car because you're married.
Bro, stop not trying to put my fucking hands on you, bro.
I gotta get out the car because you're married.
Real shit, turn your fucking phone on, bro.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta
be quicker than that.
Get out, bro. Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
I'm gonna get out, but I'm gonna take my phone with me.
Get out the car, bro.
I'm gonna take my phone with me.
Get out the car, bro. Real
Okay.
What the fuck?
So if you wonder what we just watched,
What the fuck?
we got a woman.
I got a
Let
question.
me hold on. Let me break it down first. We got a woman that is obviously sleeping with a married man.
Is it really a woman?
Well, that's another conversation. But she decided to bust out on cam and say,
Oh, my bad.
I'm fucking with the nigga. Now, I'm about to ask a very interesting question. If you decide, or if a person decides to have sexual intercourse with another married person and they know about it beforehand, right? Does that person have the right to expose that person in public because they feel some type of way? Charlie, I told you he was first, nigga. The motherfucker that you fuck with, they
all I
fucking
can
with
do
you
is
from the
take this from.
beginning. They know it. They know it. This ain't no shit that got sprung on them at the end. They know that you are married. And they've been riding with you and y'all been doing y'all thing. But one day y'all get into it. And they say, fuck it. I'm about to go live. And I'm going to put this nigga's face in the camera and let everybody know I'm fucking him. And I'm going to laugh at the same time and think it's a joke. Is that a cool thing to do? Now I'm not condoning cheating, but I'm just asking under those circumstances. What do you think about that, sir?
Nah, bro. Well, you know, I don't fuck a few married women, and I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't expose them like that. That shit is some. I can only speak from a man. As far as being a man, and I did that shit before. Nah, I ain't gonna fuck up that shit. No, I can't do that, bro. Because I actually, let me give you a story too, right?
Okay, tell me.
It's funny, right? I was fucking with this married woman, right?
Oh Lord.
She come to my crib, right?
I'm going to get a drink. I'm listening.
Hold on, right? I'm fucking her. She sucking, we fucking, we doing all this old shit, right? We doing everything. She got the wedding ring on and everything, right? She leaves and everything after she get done. I happen to go through Facebook, right? This part of the reason I don't know when to get there. I go through Facebook, right? And I happen to go through her page, right? I see her on this motherfucker. She got the table set up, wearing glasses, all this old shit, candles, all this old shit. And she like, tell me and my husband congratulations because the day our anniversary. This was 14 hours. I just fucked you in your ass, everything, G. You done sucked my dick, every motherfucking thing. 14 hours later, it's your anniversary the next day, G. Like, dude, shit, that marriage, this is why I don't fuck with that marriage shit, bro. I don't trust that shit, bro. Motherfuckers do crazy shit with that shit, so ain't no telling, bro. I don't condone that shit, but it kept everything in me not to expose this girl. Only because she was cool, bro. She was cool and she took care of Nick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, but I wanted to expose her bad as it. It's like, baby, you was just in my crib making a porn movie, baby. And you knew your anniversary was 12 hours away, B. Come on, G. Then you get up on the book faking the fuck. Like, man, I felt so bad for this dude, man. I'm like, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. But to answer the question, man, no, I wouldn't expose him, man. I'd have been in that shit. I wouldn't expose.
I know my women gonna get mad at me at this next comment. But when it comes down to doing some really ruthless shit, y'all take the fucking cake. Niggas do shit because they just do it. Like niggas don't think. We predatory. We fucking primal in our thought process. But when y'all do shit like that story you just told me, like a motherfucker knew they fucking anniversary or whatever was coming up, and they over your crib, slobbing you down, and then the next day talking about they don't. Okay, what you think about that, Zeke?
Okay. Hear ye. This is a public service announcement. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. If you are a side nigga, if you are the side chick, play your fucking position. That woman had no right to expose that nigga. She was the side broad. She's supposed to play her position. If I agree to be with a woman that's married, I decide to be her side nigga. I'm going to play my position and be her side nigga. She was the side bitch, and she was probably hurt by what he probably did or said, and she decided to get him back by exposing that he's married. She committed adultery just as much as he did, but the problem is his wife's not going to get mad at her trifling ass. She's going to get mad at him. So I'm saying it again. If you are a side nigga or if you are a side broad, play your fucking position. Like Katrina said, our little secret. That's what it's supposed to be, a secret. If not, you don't like it, go your own way, I'll go mine. But if we agree to be a side piece to somebody, play your fucking position. That's all I'm saying.
Either. Take yourself off mute. I want to hear this one. Mm-hmm.
Woof.
Come on. Gotta clear your throat.
It is not considered adultery for a side piece. Zeke.
Yes, it
I have to
is.
call you no, it is
It's
actually
in the
not.
Oh,
Bible.
it's
No, I got it. I got this. I got
Go
this.
ahead.
I got
About
this.
to fuck you up.
Let me get it. So
Scared
when
me.
you're married, and when you're married, it's adultery. But when you're that other woman and you're not married, it's called fornication, baby. So get it right. If you're gonna bring forth the word, know your word. Don't play with me.
Okay.
You know I don't play by that.
You know
So
I had to
anyways,
mess with you. Love you, baby.
whatever, nigga. You know you was wrong, and I was. You just want to take
You look
me out.
beautiful, baby.
Don't play with me.
You look beautiful.
I know
Eva.
I do. I know, baby. I know what I am. But anyways, about that whole thing, when you a side piece, remain that side piece. Remain your
Thank
place.
you.
Know your place. Know your position. Know who you are. But my thing of it is, don't try and boast and brag about it, because now they done gave side pieces this power with this damn cell phones. My thing of it is, you look stupid, not him. You're making yourself look dumb as hell, not him. You knew he was married when you were fucking with him. So what you gonna do? You trying to expose him, but what are you doing? You making yourself look so damn dumb.
See,
women, my thing of it is, if you know that you know that you know, and you know from the beginning, back up.
Okay.
Find somebody else and let that man be. Say, okay, let me see. Do I want this person to do this, my person to do this to me, like I'm getting this done? Let me think, how does it feel? It don't feel nice. You don't want to be at home thinking, well, damn, is my man out doing the same thing that I was just doing to this other woman? Stay in your lane. Stay in your place and find somebody. If you knew he was married, say, yo, I can't. Let me wash my hands. I can't with you. You got a woman at home, a wife at home that thinks you faithful. You need to go take care of her. I'm not gonna be a side piece. I'm the full course meal. I'm 7-course meal, baby. There will never be a side piece in my life. Try me if you want to.
Okay, everybody.
Come on, bro.
What I would like for the class to do right now is to open.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So Queen said.
Oh, wait a minute, Queen. We get the
Chrissy
Queen
had
in a minute.
found
Goddamn
out
it.
after
We'll
the
get the
fact.
Queen in a minute. We'll get the Queen in a minute.
Nah, Queen, she knew
We'll
for a
get the
while.
Queen in a fucking minute. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody, get your books right now.
Katrina, shut up.
Open up your books. We're about to go to hoonometry right now. Okay, open up your books. Open to chapter 7.
Oh, Lord.
Chapter 7.
I knew it.
Right.
This nigga.
I'm about to tell y'all some shit that y'all didn't know.
This nigga.
And this is the fucked up part for niggas like her. She is the type to put him on blast and fuck up his world so that he can come to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mentality.
Yep.
Of somebody that goes from fucking you and keeping it on the low to saying fuck it.
I'm gonna put him on blast.
It's either one or two things. It's either I got complete malice for you and I want to hurt you bad as fuck, or it's, and the reason I say it's the latter half, it's for the reason of you want the other bitch to see it. Because you asked me why I say that, she was laughing. She thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
She thought it was ha ha.
She did.
Bitch, I'm in the car with your nigga right now. How you feel? Matter of fact, I'm going to tag you in this shit a little later. I'm going to send it to you in your inbox. You going to know I'm with this nigga.
And if you tag me, you better keep that nigga too.
That's what I feel that was. But this is the saddest part about that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you play that game, you have to be prepared for the person that you're playing that game with to look at you and say, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Yes, sir.
I want nothing to do with you. And what you want so fucking bad, you push out the fucking door. Because it's sad to say, you might have been able to come out in the end.
Yeah.
In the game that you were playing, but you just got mad in the middle of it. It's a prime example.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when you were a kid and you play a game with somebody and somebody would get mad and then they would just fuck up the game?
Mm-hmm.
You playing spades with motherfuckers, they get mad and they just throw the cards on the table.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You playing Monopoly with motherfuckers and then they throw shit and they move all the pieces on the fucking board. That's what she was doing.
Yep.
But you don't understand. A motherfucker may say, well, fuck it, I don't want to play this shit no more. This ain't the game for me to play. And you can be left holding the bag. And in that instant, yeah, you came out looking like you're the one that's winning. But I'm willing to bet you it was some extra shit that came after that.
Yes, sir.
It was. Because I feel like this. If you feel that way, you might as well be like, I'm done. I ain't talking to this motherfucker. I ain't got. No, that seems like the type of motherfucker that'll send you a text message at 2:30 in the morning saying, I'm sorry. Come get some of this pussy. I miss you.
Sorry.
I was drunk. I don't know. Y'all better be careful with this cuckoo y'all getting out here. Might be cute, but it might not be what you really need. Here we go.
Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Bruh. Look at him.
Bro,
you got all the like chains and stuff like that on your neck.
Just like that girl, but
she might have been wrong.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. Like, it's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping?
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go.
I mean, this what you got me.
Any other
That's
female
it.
would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't got to see the receipt. That's how much it costs. You act like you ungrateful. That's why I don't like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
But the thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said let's go out for lunch. Surprise me, and I took you to Shake Shack. And this is how you act.
And that's the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm gonna show the internet.
Yeah,
how ungrateful women are.
Show them.
You feel me?
Show them.
But you want to order like you still order like you want to eat. You still about to eat.
I ain't saying the food was nasty. I just said I wanted something else.
You wanted to go to what? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I mean, shoot. I mean, right here in the South Side. I mean, all these fancy restaurants over here. We couldn't have got something that at least gave me some silverware.
We could have went that for dinner.
Okay, but check this out. Check this out, though. Hold on.
Right
I'm about to prove a point, though.
Man,
Pick up your fork. Pick up your fork. Let me see your fork. Yeah.
That's how Shake Shack do their fork.
That's a fork.
This is how Shake Shack do it.
Okay.
Okay. Either. Do you want to talk about this ungrateful hoe? Or would you like me to pass it on to Charlie to talk about this ungrateful hoe? Or do you even think that this is an ungrateful hoe to begin with? Let me just start the story like this. She asked him to go out. And he said, all right, fuck it. Let's go over here right quick and have something quick to eat. And then she said, you got money. And this way you bring me? I'm like, whoa. That's where you just fucked up. Because the nigga might have actually took care of your ass. You already know the nigga got money. Motherfucker might wanted some shake right then and there. Oh, my God. Okay.
You ready?
You want to start this conversation, baby?
First off, appreciate the little things. It's the little things. It's the simple things. Your ass ain't even dressed to go nowhere but to somewhere like Five Guys and Shake Shack. So shut the hell up yet again. I'm gonna say
this. Going to hell.
Right. You don't Shake Shack, shake shit, you don't get shit. Now if you invited him out, yeah, you should have been paying. Like if you invited him out, tell him where you want to go. I mean, I don't understand these things. When I want to go somewhere, and I feel like, you know what? My favorite place is Carrabba's, and I want Carrabba's. I don't wait for no man to say, well, I don't call no man and say, can you take me to Carrabba's or take me to Ruth Chris or take me to shit. My fat ass like to eat. I'm just gonna call it like it is. I'm a foodie. I like to eat. I'm cook majority of the time. If I want to go to Carrabba's, I go to Carrabba's. If I want to go to Ruth Chris, I go to Ruth Chris. I work every day to be able to splurge on myself to do what I want to do, take myself where I want to go. Now, if I invite somebody to go with me, 9 times out of 10, if it's a male, I'm gonna pay for their dinner. I'm not just gonna say, "Oh, I invited you, you need to pay for my dinner." No, if I invite you, I'm gonna pay you. Now, most times, I kind of get my hand popped. I don't, because most guys I deal with don't, like my brothers. They don't like that shit. They don't like you. But I be like, I invited you, not the other way around. But she just an ungrateful and she just ungrateful. My thing of it is, she just
wait a minute. The other part about it is
my head hurt now.
This wasn't like like a date that was planned out. This was
just a spur of the moment.
Like if you heard what he said, he's like, man, shit, I'm out on my motorcycle and shit. Like what's up?
Yeah. You let one of my friends call me and say, hey, boo. You let Russ, okay, y'all, Russ hates when I do this, but y'all just got to deal with it. You let Russ be in the same town and he said, hey, boo, I'm on my way over to pick you up. Okay. Where Russ take me is where Russ take me. It is what it is. I'm not above that. I'm not above. He's like, I'm on the bike. Okay. Where we going? We're gonna get ice cream. We're gonna get some hot dogs. Where we going? I'm gonna be a little inquisitive because I know I'm finna eat. Like we're gonna get something to eat. Where we going? I'm gonna be nosy.
You know,
Cause I'm be like, I like certain things.
I'm sorry that I'm such an asshole, y'all. Because this next comment,
You're
I
not.
already know.
She doesn't work my nerves. You have given me three women up here that have worked my nerves, and I don't like you right now.
That's all right.
These ungrateful women don't understand how a real and Charlie. Let me go ahead and say, baby, I'm sorry that you have had to deal with some of the crazy women that you have dealt with. I'm so sorry, bro. But I'm gonna need you, bro. I'm gonna need you to refresh your women that you attract. Okay, I love you. All right, I'm out. I'm going back there. Deuces.
You know, I just don't get. Like, honestly, I know I'm this gonna sound bad, and a lot of y'all gonna hate me for this. But if a nigga would have went that far to pull their phone out and to say, "You see what this nigga done brought me," and the nigga said, "I bought you 2 motherfucking sandwiches, motherfucker." Like I ain't just come out, nigga. That's one of them. I'll be like, I gotta go to the bathroom
and leave her there,
and leave that bitch right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then when I get in the car, I'm gonna block the bitch number so she can't even call me back and complain about it. I just you know, I don't know. Today's woman is so ungrateful, and I'm not categorizing all women, but a lot of these women don't have shit.
Right, Katrina, right. Give me some noodles and some shrimp.
But they expect the nigga to do some high-end shit for them. I came up, what happened to let's go to the park and have a picnic? Let me make some motherfucking sandwich. Let's make some sandwiches on while we there. Cause nigga, I might like mustard and you don't like mustard. We can make this shit just as we go. And we can sit out here and just fucking talk and enjoy each other. Why don't we go fucking take a walk downtown and do some shit? Why don't we go motherfuckers always want to be fucking seen somewhere and get cute for some shit. Well, guess what? If your ass ain't cute, it shake. I doubt your ass would have been cute because you sitting up there dressed like a motherfucker that just left the fucking gym, and you talking about a motherfucker supposed to take you. Matter of fact, she looks like a motherfucker that left the gym in 1998. That looks like a 1998 workout fit. That looked like some shit that they used to have on the 15-minute workout. On at 6 o'clock in the morning. I remember that. So she got some shit on that looks like shit. My hair don't look like shit. Like I'm just keeping it 100. Let me bring this motherfucker up. I'm just gonna pause that. Now listen. I'm sorry. Are y'all looking at the same hair that I'm looking at? Are you?
She colored in them edges.
I'm just keeping it 100. Are y'all looking at the same hair that I'm looking at? Are y'all looking at the same collar that I'm looking at right now? The motherfucker damn near looks like her name is Tyrone. And you got a problem with shakes. And I'm looking at a braid in the back where the braid look like it's coming out in the back. So let's keep it one motherfucker. No, that ain't cute. That front ain't right. That front ain't right. And the sides ain't. You ain't even got no edges. Let's talk about it.
She colored them shits in.
You got too much makeup on your face. You made up. She don't look like that when that shit off. Let's talk about it. And you mad because you got a jumpsuit on and I didn't take you to an expensive restaurant. You ain't even got on a dress. You ain't even got on some slacks and a nice shirt. But you want to go. You want me to take you downtown. Like, we downtown. We right by downtown. He said, where you want to go? Did y'all notice when he said, where you want to go? She didn't even know a name of a place to go to say. She ain't say, like, let's go to the Valaris. Let's go over here to Mr. She ain't say none of that. She we downtown. Is that me? Am I the only nigga seeing what I just got through looking at?
Bro, I feel you, man.
Listen, before we get on this show,
there's Jenny from the block.
I be looking the type of way. Every week before I get on this show, I go to the fucking bathroom and shave this motherfucking bald. Y'all know it because I come on here 1 second and be talking to y'all. And I'm like, I'll be right back in about 5 minutes.
No. I've even called. I'd be like, nigga, what you got, a vibrator?
Yeah.
He's like, no, that's your ass over there with the vibrator. Yeah. You know, I'd be like, put me on the screen so I can see what your ass. He has literally video chatted me so I can see. I'd be like, nigga, what you doing with the vibrator? Yeah, it's just a running joke with a brother and sister. But he has literally flipped on.
Vibrator you hear with me. You hearing somebody else in the background screaming like a motherfucker. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I got some shit up in this motherfucking house. But if it's you hearing. Go ahead and let's tell you a goddamn story because you ran with that, and I know these niggas out here listening on that bullshit, and I ain't got no time for that bullshit. Right
he has literally put me on the screen so I can see that he's shaving his head, and I'd be like, nigga, why? He's like, I got to be sexy. I got to get my sexy on before the show.
Every week before the show, I pop open the closet and I'd be like, what am I about to wear for the show?
Yeah, even to the point where the nigga said, yo, sis, I know you know somebody. And it's been about 2 years now that I have had to make sure that Joker get his beard oil and his beard balm.
I'm waiting on something right now. You see it growing you see it growing so beautifully.
Yeah.
I'm sitting.
Y'all, this Joker is spoiled. That Joker right there is spoiled. I'm telling you, that's Big Brother and he's spoiled.
So you mean tell me I'm supposed to show up at a place on my motorcycle?
Yep.
Just in my regular fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm supposed to see you in a jumpsuit because you want to play for the WNBA. And I'm supposed to take you out to the finest restaurant downtown. Charlie, does that make sense, Charlie?
No, sir. No, sir, bro.
Like if a woman came to you and told you that.
That's why I'm a Harold's man. You gonna get 7 wings, you gonna get your ass up out here. You want to get something, that's it, bro. I ain't doing that other shit, bro.
Then I'm gonna tell a motherfucker, do you know how long Harold's been around?
Right there. Come on, G. That conversation come up right there. I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm getting up, man, dude. Give me a doggy bag so I can wrap this shit up.
I ain't getting no doggy bag. No, she gonna pay for all that shit. You left with the whole goddamn bag.
I'm taking everything, bro.
I paid for that. Taking that bitch.
You ain't eating no motherfucking fry.
Yeah. And then he asked her, he was like, you don't like the food? She was like, it's good. I didn't say that. Then bitch, open your mouth and eat. Because this is my question. This is my other beef. Before you let this nigga order you 2 fucking sandwiches, why the fuck didn't you say something before when you pulled up to that motherfucker, you could have said, yo, can we go somewhere else? I don't like this place. You could have said that before this motherfucker then went and you like, you spent $50? Bitch, do you know how much a motherfucking Whopper is nowadays?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
A Whopper with fries in the meal, and you over $11. So I done bought you 2 of them motherfuckers. And and then he was on some good shit. He just bought himself some motherfucking fries. And then he bought 2 fucking. You gonna sit up here and got a problem about what the fuck I paid? I'd have been like, bitch, when you just standing there at the fucking register when I bought it? Or were you too stuck on your own bullshit to not even recognize that what I fucking paid for you? How fucking listen. I ain't never went to a motherfucking restaurant to McDonald's with a motherfucker, and I've been like, yo, baby, I got 2 Whoppers for you. I got 2 Big Macs for you. First of all, I don't know no woman that's gonna order no 2 goddamn Big Macs.
Bitch ain't eating today.
That's my next point. What kind of woman are you if that's what you ordering when you go out to eat? You acting like a savage. You acting like if I took you to the steakhouse, you gonna walk in and can I have a steak lobster and some asparagus? You don't even know what asparagus is. You just want to eat some shit that you ain't never had before. Then when it comes out, you're gonna look at it like, what's that? Bitch, that's what you ordered. You wanna order what you heard about.
Arrows, bro. Can't go wrong with 7 wings, bro.
Z. You meet a woman, you take out, and she goes in and lets you spend the money, and then she wants to record you and talk about, how cheap you is, while she's sitting there looking like she about to go play tennis. The fuck is she? What the fuck is you gonna do in that situation, bro?
that woman is privileged. She's spoiled. She thinks she's entitled. I would have took my food to go and left her ass right there. Like, yo, the fact that she said, yes, the fact I probably would have took her food too and gave it to the homeless. Or give it to somebody in the street. Bro, here's a burger for you. She's ungrateful. And the fact that she said this, he said, I paid like $50 for this. And she said, I seen you drop $1,000 at the club. That's his money to do whatever the fuck he want to do with it. She thought she was entitled. Upset, she's at Shake Shack. Russ, man, I want my liquor in the mail immediately.
Hey, G.
For the shit you're doing.
Charlie, you know what I just thought about, Charlie?
What I got?
You remember this phrase? Get to the bag.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She just got, like you just said, she said, Nick, I see you spending thousands of dollars at the motherfucking da, 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 da. You so stuck in and want to be so stupid that you can't get to the bag. You can't get past Shake Shake.
Yep.
To get to the bag that you know, listen, that you know he got. You want to put him on blast. Like, this is a difference if this is a nigga that you know, you find out he broke and he ain't got shit. This is a nigga that's doing okay for himself. He might be hustling, he might be doing whatever the fuck he doing, but he got a motorcycle to pull up in this motherfucker. Well, guess what? How many motherfuckers do you know that got a motorcycle to pull up in anywhere? A lot of niggas ain't even got a fucking car, let alone a motorcycle.
Bro, I say this shit all the time, bro. Niggas don't even know how to get a nigga to spend no money. Nigga don't mind spending no money on no woman.
That's because that's part of the game. We grow up, that's part of what we do.
Facts, bro.
Man, niggas been running with the term pay to play before we ever heard a hooker talking about pay to play. My mom, you know what?
Crazy, man.
My mama taught me on my very first date. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. I was in the 8th grade. And I had my very first.
You getting pussy in the 8th grade, bro?
Yeah, I had my look. My 8th date, my first. I'm talking about my first real date. 8th grade. My mama set this shit up so good that if I didn't walk away from this shit and say, "Oh, that's how you do it," I would have been a fucking fool. Now, my mama bought a limousine that took us to the play Cats. And this is when it was a huge Broadway play. We went to go see Cats. After Cats, she took us to this restaurant, and this is the first time I ever walked into a real restaurant where they had lobsters in the front when you walked in, and they asked you if you were getting a lobster, you picked it right then and there before they even sat you the fuck down. First, 8th grade. My mama came in that motherfucker taking pictures, and I'm like, God damn it, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know how to act on this fucking date. But one thing I learned in that thing is, nigga, she taught me right then and there, you got to pay to play. In order to show a woman a good time, you got to have a couple bucks in your pocket to do something. Because you ain't going to be able to walk up and down the street with a girl all the time and hold hands.
And what did I just tell you? You got to have your own money. My mother taught us that I can do Burger King on my own. I can do whatever I want on my own. You got to do better than to supersize me.
But see, you know what? What happened to the woman that likes a fucking Whopper?
Oh, I don't. Now that ain't. Don't get me wrong. Shit, a good man, a good. Ooh,
Who
a
likes?
good quarter
What
pound.
happened to the woman that wants some good, fresh, hot ass fries? It
French
just
fries,
came
yes,
about the
sir.
motherfucker that was just made. Ain't talking
Russ,
about
they
that
died
hood
out when
ass,
it
but
in 19 when 90 came in. They died out in the 90s, boo. Anybody born after the 90s, yeah, they not like us. We one of the ones that shit.
Social
You wait
media,
5 seconds
bro.
to hit grab. You
Social
give it
media,
5 seconds
bro.
to eat
That's
that
what
shit.
happened, bro.
like
What happened?
he said, social media. He damn right.
You right?
Because he been
You right?
saying the Harold chicken, like, and let me tell y'all something. If you're not from Chicago, Harold is
Yeah, Queen. He a super freak.
it's two chicken places in Chicago that have been going back and forth since I was a child, and they was out before I was even born. You understand what I'm saying? It's on the west side of Chicago. It's a place called Uncle Remy's.
Uncle Remy's.
Uncle Remy's chicken. And if you're on the south side of Chicago, you got Harold's chicken. And on both sides of town, they both argue about who got the best fucking chicken. You understand what I'm saying? You can go to Uncle Remy's or Harold's Chicken at any time of the day and see a fucking line outside to get you some fucking
wrapped
chicken.
around the building.
You understand what I'm saying? So guess what, baby? I might take your ass to go get some motherfucking Harold's Chicken because guess what? Harold's Chicken is the shit.
It's the shit. Remy's too.
No, I'm a South Side. I'm a Harold's nigga.
I know. I'm just saying.
No, I'm trying to tell you. Somebody out here hear me say something about I like Uncle Remy's. It's gonna be a fucking fight out here. Like Stephanie already talked.
I didn't say you.
I'm Harold's Chicken. God damn it. Now you gotta find the right franchise because different niggas out here bought their own franchises. But guess what? A Whopper's always a goddamn Whopper. I'm willing to bet you everything at Steak and whatever Shake and Shake is a fucking Shake and Shake special. When she said, "Hold up your fork," and he said, "Well, this is what they do around here. This is what they do. Like this ain't even
What the fuck,
man." Man.
So Stephanie said Uncle Remy's. Like Trina said, a good Whopper out, cut in half, slaps. Yes, ma'am. John said, I'm not wasting my money for something I could cook better at home. All right, John. Queen said, we still out here and we'll help you cook too, you damn Skippy. Taylor says, I make a good ass Whopper at home. Laugh out loud like mama used to do. People don't realize they miss the whole concept of it ain't all about this establishment. It's about the connection. The food. People miss. Yeah, I Whopper cost you. Well, Whopper don't cost you that much no more. But back in the day, Whopper used to cost you what 99 cents. You get a Whopper, junior Whopper for 99 cents with cheese.
$2 at the two.
Now you got to pay a arm and a motherfucking leg just to get a damn Whopper.
$12.
A Whopper what? I'm like, I got I got food at home.
Here.
I got food at home. I'm going home to eat because it's cheaper to cook at home.
Well, listen.
My. All right, versus that time.
I know that's what I'm about to ask y'all niggas. What did y'all learn tonight? Because I tried to teach y'all I try to teach y'all niggas something every week. But what did y'all learn tonight?
I learned that this one right here got one more time to come off and say, let me finish. And he know he an hour late. He gonna make me come through this wall.
No, next time I'm just not gonna push the button. This nigga not here.
No, let me finish. I'm talking. But no, in all honesty, in all honesty, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what the fuck you gonna get. And especially dealing with you, Russ, I don't know from day one to no more. No, I know the fuckery that you give me, but some days you can be so sweet, and I can get the goodness, and then you come with this foolery that we have had tonight. Good people just know that life, Russ is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get that day.
I appreciate it.
We're gonna worry, don't be happy. Cause I'm not that queen. I'm not that one that's, I'm not a side piece. I'm not that side chick. I'm the main course, the full course, the 7 course. And yeah, you can't go out and get nothing like me. And you ain't gonna go out and want nothing after me. Holla at you, girl.
Zeke, what's your final thoughts?
Oh Lord, here we go.
Life be lifing. If you're gonna do dirt, be secretive on who you do dirt with, play your positions. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Whatever you do, if you're gonna cheat, be safe on both sides. Peace and much love from New York.
I like John's way of talking. John said, "Stay at home and play good music. Get that lady some flowers and cook her a good
See,
meal."
this the difference, John.
Now
Every woman
this.
ain't comfortable on the first date coming to your
Sure,
house.
sure ain't.
So
Sure not.
that's the difference maker. This heifer's first date, and she complained.
That was her first date with that man going to the damn Shake Shack.
Yeah, it was. No, she saw him in the club before. She knew the nigga from the club.
Well,
Throwing
technically,
I'm throwing my thousands, not yours. All right, come on, talk to me, Big Charles.
Charlie.
Man, God love the hoes, man.
Charlie.
Yes.
Charlie. Charlie, baby, that's what you got tonight, baby. That's what you got for me tonight.
Yes, I do. God bless the hoes, man.
We know God loves
bless
the
the
hoes.
hoes.
We know. God bless them too.
Hey,
But Charlie, you ain't got nothing else for me.
Hey,
I'll
Charles.
do a shot with that.
I got a message to send to you.
Okay.
Who's the last person that left a comment?
Queen.
Yeah.
You said what?
Yeah, Kimberly just left a comment. I was asking who was the last person left a comment. Then John came back and said something, so I didn't want you to get it wrong. But
Queen.
You know, last week after we got off the air on Tuesday, you was talking all this shit like I'll be there on Thursday, and you ain't show up. And Queenie, Queenie said,
"Yes, sir, I had to work, bro."
Oh, I was about to say because Queenie said she was on some.
Queenie was gonna go on your ass.
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, he know better. This nigga, yeah,
She was gonna dig in your
ready
ass.
for your ass, G." She was guns up, ready for your
I
ass.
want all the smoke, bro. I ain't scared of no smoke, bro.
All right, well, show your ass up Thursday.
Well, damn, John.
I want Queen. What he said out there. He said he's gonna talk some shit to you Thursday. I can't wait to see it. Well, if this is y'all first time watching me and watching the cast tonight, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. If you have not shared this post on your personal page, to me, I am sorry if your coochie swells up tonight and your penis don't work for 3 days because this was the shit tonight. And
Oh my God.
yeah, so y'all make sure y'all show some love and save the penises and the coochies tonight.
Queen said Thursday's coming again, my love.
She said, "Bring it on, Charlie." You see that she got fire
fire
for
for your
Charlie.
ass.
Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see.
I hear you.
I hear you too. And nigga,
it sounds good.
Yeah. Queen.
Oh, Charlie, don't make us tag team you because we tag team.
Listen, I ain't gonna let. I'm gonna tell you right now. Whoa. See that? I ain't gonna let that shit go down. I ain't gonna let them do you like that, dog. I disagree with you.
Charlie ain't ready. Charlie got tag team the last time with me, Tay.
No, Charlie had it
and
coming.
Nikki all together.
Only reason I let Charlie sit in the deep water last time because he let like 15 bitches come out his mouth. I said,
he did.
By number 3, I was like, oh, he gonna get it. He said, no,
you wait for one of us to come at him.
I said, oh, he goes, ooh.
Yeah, it was great in our nerves. Like,
hey
Charlie.
man, if you act like a bitch, I'm gonna call you one. You act like a lady, that's what I'm gonna call you. That's what you gonna get.
Well,
from
thank
me.
you, Charlie.
Depends on you what you get called.
I appreciate you for clearing that up, my love. I really do appreciate you.
Well, I'm about to go clean my balls.
That's a fact.
Oh, she said she gonna. Oh, Queen said she gonna take you down by herself. She ain't no joke. Hey, that's my sister.
Whatever.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know. You know what I might do? If you come on the show,
can I be on Thursday?
If you come on Thursday, bro, I'm gonna have it be a Queen versus Charlie show.
No, that's a love show. We don't want Queen versus
I'm telling you what I'm gonna do for Thursday. If this nigga shows up Thursday,
can I come on Thursday?
Good night,
I'm talking now. If Charlie show up Thursday. No, this Queen and Charlie. I just said Queen and Charlie. You was late tonight, nigga. So if you, I'm telling you, Charlie, if you show up, you got to be prepared to go for the Queen. Whole 12 rounds.
This what I'm gonna do, right?
Woo!
12 rounds.
Hold on, right? This what I'm Bro, this is what I'm gonna do, bro. I gotta work Thursday, right? But I'm gonna take my break. When the show starts, bro. I'm most definitely be here, bro.
All right then. So okay. Queen.
Start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Wanna be starting something? You got to be starting.
Russ always starting something.
I'm just trying to tell you. Hey,
oh yes, Queen. We know you finna do what? Check and mate.
All right. I'm gonna find some really good shit because I'm a see. I know both of y'all, so I'm gonna find clips that I'm gonna be like, oh, this gonna be a Charlie clip, and this gonna be a Queenie clip. But I'm gonna know that y'all think a little bit different. I'm gonna fuck with y'all this Thursday. Okay, yeah, okay. We'll see y'all motherfuckers next week.
I want what's in your cup.
Yeah, nope. Y'all make sure y'all join in on Thursday to join the Lions fucking den in the King's Court because we get nasty on Thursday.
It's getting.